Who are we where did they go?
No. I thought it'd be a really cool action shot to get me running, you know? For the whole movie.
Action shot?
Yeah. Alright, let's go get...
So this is just for camera?
Yeah. Dude, it's gonna be great. Let's go, keep going. Keep running. Come on, bucket! Woo! What are we doing in Chinatown?
You can find anything in Chinatown.
What do you mean?
Information.
Oh, yeah, of course, right.
Sources.
Source.
We have numerous in this part of town.
Question. What happens when they're stupid and they don't listen? When do we get to slap them around? Just a little bit of a little...
We don't do that. It's about positive reinforcement. I know that might be hard to understand, but you have to offer them something better than the alternative.
Like the alternative of, like, a slap?
An alternative of a life of crime.
Oh, got it. You listen to music?
Oh, sorry, what?
You listen to music?
Yes.
What are you listening to?
Music is very important.
Oh, yeah, I like music, too.
When there's lightning, you know it always brings me down. Because it's free. And I see that it's me. Dio, Rainbows in the Dark.
Oh.
It's good.
Bucket, this is so boring. There has to be more to being an FBI agent than just, like, doing paperwork and sitting around all day. This is a lot.
Of course there's more, but you often hope that there's not.
Why?
The alternative to gathering information, filling out paperwork, usually means people get hurt. People getting hurt is never a good thing.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I got so used to it in KOllOK, I think I just...
KOllOK is not normal. That life is not normal. I understand that we are not normal, but though you are a member of Department C, we do have certain responsibilities as agents that we have to uphold. Gather intel, and then hopefully act before anything bad can happen. Preventative. Always preventative, if possible.
I think I've kind of forgot what that normal feels like, but it's nice to know that could be a new normal for me.
Sure.
Yeah.
You'll always be weird.
Oh.
I'm your only friend.
Oh my gosh, we're friends, Bucket! You said it, I got it on home video.
Would you stop recording, please?
Yes.
What are you doing? Scott.
I forgot my gun. I don't know where I put it. Gross. What are we doing here, Bucket? This is so nasty. Ugh. Wait, why are you touching that? That's not...
Our next tip.
What? You're in cahoots with this thing? So what are we doing today?
We're meeting our informant.
Oh?
Well, they don't really know they're our informant, but you want... there she is.
Oh.
Right there. Nope, don't run. No.
Oh my gosh, every time you do that, it impresses me. Can you make her do... What can you make her do? Can you make her rap? Can you make her do anything?
Hello, Agent. How may I assist you?
Okay. How do you deal with, like, people dying all the time?
Not well.
I think I tell myself it's normal and then I let it be okay. But I know it's not.
No, it's not. I'm not good with it at all. I'm actually quite emotional.
I couldn't tell.
I think I just compartmentalize, lock it away somewhere,
Is that good?
focus on the work. Probably not. I may not be the best person to advise you in this situation.
What do you compartmentalize, like, the people you care about dying?
This coffee's really good.
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to KOllOK, America's heart. Life is generally easy in KOllOK. The spirit of our small town is built around enjoying life, despite our technological empire. KOllOK is like Paris. Art, music, and treasures of life are not just incidental. They are central to the spirit of our little town. This is a special gift for visitors and those who live in our vast green valley. KOllOK's natural beauty can be thanked to the peaks that tower over us in our four corners, shielding us from the elements. Spend the day at Crater Lake, fed by the ever-flowing Riley River. America's heart. Enjoy our historic Main Street, or take a tour of our world-famous Shepherd's Winery. My favorite. KOllOK prides itself in being a world leader in renewable energy and advanced medicine. All thanks to our most famous attraction, Synchronity Tech. Many new families find their home in KOllOK. Brought in to fill one of the country's most exciting genetic research facilities, many open roles. Science is at the very soul of KOllOK, unlike anywhere else in the world. Gated by nature itself. You found yourself back at the start.
Before we begin, let's take a moment to learn more about our passengers at the table. A chance to peek inside their minds and explore the emotional recollection of past events. I don't know if this is a good idea, but let's start with Mallory Jenkins.
Mrs. Peg, do you ever feel irrelevant? Like nothing you do will ever matter? Sometimes it feels like to me like I'm just sort of along for the ride. Like my whole life I've just been a spectator or something. Like I just watch. And I've just been watching my whole life play out before my eyes. Some kind of weird, mostly boring movie. Sometimes that's why I make rash decisions, I think. Because I just want something I do to matter. Even when I make those decisions, they usually don't end up amounting to much, or other people just have to solve my fuck-ups. I don't want to always be a detractor. I don't want to always just sit on the sideline either. I just want to matter to something or someone.
Thank you, Mallory Jenkins. Are you going to fix your face before I call on you?
Oh my god. What's wrong with my face?
Beth Peg.
My selfishness is not something that I have taken lightly. As much as it would make it easier to forget and deny those moments, I refuse to brush them away like crumbs and sweep them under the rug. My actions have hurt people. In fact, my actions have led to innocent deaths and avoidable destruction. I could list out all of the selfish actions I've taken in the past few years in detail. I could become overwhelmed with the guilt and the grief of my actions. I could easily shut myself down and pity myself for the sorry state I've put myself into with all of those missteps, but there's a part of me that believes that giving up in the face of disappointment of the people I love, when I can still help those people, would be the most selfish thing of all. If I can't take my regrets and my mistakes and use them to better myself, then I will have learned nothing from them. Bucket would have died for nothing. Cheese would have been reduced to a puddle for nothing. My friends would hurt over my decisions for nothing. I can't change the past just like every other person on this earth, but if I don't learn to use the past to improve myself, all these decisions will ever be decisions that hurt someone. Never anything more than that. And if there's anything I've learned that I can't change the past, I've tried to. As much as I want to, I can't take back Bucket's death or cheese melting or any of the feelings of betrayal that I've caused. I can't take away how much it must have hurt Mickey to know that we were all keeping things from her. So many other situations recently, but what I can do is make sure that that doesn't happen again. As much as I want to be selfish and keep all of my disgraceful secrets that I'm so ashamed of to myself, I'll have to tell my friends everything. I can't keep bottling it up and trying to protect the way they see me. They deserve the chance to make their own decisions about what I've done, instead of me selfishly making that decision for them.
Thank you, Mbeth Peg. Laura Bennett, please share.
I killed Sammy. The fact that he didn't die is irrelevant. I don't recognize myself anymore. It's all rage and pain and dread, barely held together in a person-shaped thing for someone else's sake. First Cheese, now Tibby. I killed Sammy with my bare hands, and the damnedest part is I keep waiting for the moment where I regret it.
Thank you, Laura Bennett. Billy, are you going to fix your hood or are you going to leave it?
My hood's fine. I know you guys are just messing with me now.
Billy Baker.
Dear Diary. Oh man, I really hope Mickey walks out of there. Just some sort of sign or path to know we're headed in the right direction. That'd be real nice. Oh shit. I gotta go feed my Billy. I'll talk to you later.
Are you sure you don't want to just like...
Fuck off!
This is why you gotta wear a crew neck.
It's a little... I guess okay.
It's
Sure.
like part of the inside's like poking up a
Wait,
little.
what's that device in your hand?
It's a phone from the year 1990. I swear, I got it last year.
Huh.
My hood's fine.
If you say so.
Ooh.
Mickey Jones.
What's this? Something powerful must have happened for me to have been freed. But oh, does it feel good to be back. To stretch my legs and be in control again. If I would have known coming here would have meant an eternity trapped, I never would have come. Facing Marcus would have been less dreadful. But I've been given another chance. I almost forgot for a while why I even came here. I needed a new body because mine was dying, and a new Tibby because mine was dead. But all of it was for Marcus to keep up his never-ending search. I should have never told him I sensed Rachel was still out there. Somewhere. Never really could pinpoint it, though. But what I found here, friends, family, love, everything that was taken from me. Why would I ever go back? And this time I feel stronger. I don't know what she did, but she left me in the dark. But it changed our body. And as for me, I changed my mind. I want all of this, but I'm not playing pretend anymore.
Thank you, Mickey Jones.
I stand New Mickey.
Yeah, I love New Mickey.
Yeah,
Good,
I'm
good.
very here for this.
What's wrong with old Mickey?
Mm-hmm.
Good for you all.
She never
This is a bad
fixed
bitch.
her hood.
I don't trust Mickey Mouse.
Well, let's begin with the prologue. The black rock in the desert. Again. The ram's skull. Again. The piercing light. The dull pain. The skull sinks into the rock. The black rock, now a gelatinous, pliable form, swallows the ram's remains whole.
From within it speaks.
Hey, Tibby. Long time no see. You remember me, right? I'm Mickey. The Mickey, the original Mickey. I'm the Mickey you fell in love with.
Though it is not the first time Mickey has made her way into his dreams, he questions her presence in this one. Why are you here? It's not safe.
Just shut up, Tibby.
Wait. What did you do with Mickey? My Mickey.
Tibby, listen to me. Don't trust her. Listen. You have to save me. I don't know where I am, and I don't know what's going on. She doesn't need your help. You love me, and you couldn't. And help her anyway.
Mickey?
Please, Tibby, you have to help me. It's not like you could anyway. She's lying. Shut up. Don't worry about her. Worry about me.
It's just a dream, right? Or is it prophecy? He wants to wake up. That thought echoed by Mickey. She, too, wants to wake up. Are they sharing this dream? He reaches out. Nothing. He can feel her panic, her fear. The other Mickey, she's out. He needs to wake up. Time to be strong, he thinks. Time to push through this sinking dread. Sinking. Bucket. The rush of water from the tub, pulling him through someplace outside. Where did it take him? Why can't he understand what he saw? He gives up. Again. The black rock sits underneath a foot of rushing water. Sink, he whispers. But to whom? Sink. Tibby Devon's eyes slowly rise to the nurse in white. He remembers the KOllOK Psychiatric Hospital, self-admitted. He needs this, he thinks, as he reaches out to take the small, clear cup of pills. This will help you sleep, she says reassuringly. Her warmth takes him to a memory of his mother before she gave up so much, back when she had the time to share the same warmth with him. Sleep. Fall asleep in her arms, that embrace. She calls out to him.
Tibby,
no!
Tibby,
as he
please.
slaps the pills from the nurse's hands. I'm so sorry. I can't go to sleep. I'll sink. I need to go. You need to let me go. I'm okay. I promise. I have to help someone. She's in trouble. She needs my help. Please! He cries out. His eyes lock dead with the nurse, so much so that he's unaware to the help that has now pulled him down to the bed. His mouth pried open, swallowing the pills to catch his breath. As he fades, he pleads with her. Please. The black rock. Sink. We begin again. August 23rd, 12:30 p.m. Mickey Jones walks past Sammy Riley, his face locked in a Cheshire grin. She emerges from the old mine shaft hidden in the back of the bus barn, just outside the school, Mbeth Peg, in tow. She emerges on her own two legs.
Hey, guys.
What?
Miss me?
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm better than okay.
It worked?
She touched the metal and she started walking.
Oh, and hey, we're just gonna cut the bullshit. I'm not your Mickey.
Oh. What?
Okay.
What's
So
that?
you're gonna be stuck with me for a while.
Okay, but which Mickey, like,
What do
have
you
we?
Who do you think it is?
The
Hey, what do
Mickey
you mean?
Mouse one.
Oh, this is fun.
The one that
Mickey
we were like-
Mouse?
Yeah.
Is that what you were calling me?
Yeah, you're fake.
Well, now I'm the real one.
Whatever you did down there killed all those things. That's impressive.
Where's Mickey? Where's...
Oh, you're walking. That's cute.
Cute. Who are you?
You're somebody else.
What happened to your face?
Sorry, I like this Mickey a little bit.
I was getting involved in things I shouldn't have. Sticking my nose places where it didn't belong.
And now he's barely got a nose. So, cautionary tale.
Where's Mickey, the
No, where's other Mickey?
Mickey we know?
Gone.
Why?
Because I'm the real Mickey. I've always been. I was the first Mickey, and now I'm the only Mickey.
What do you mean,
What do you mean
gone?
the
first Mickey?
Did you talk to Phobos? In the metal? Like, when you touched it?
No,
Where's gone?
just the other one.
Just the...
Buried? In her cage.
Did you do it to her?
Well, she built it.
I'm just trying to figure out how we react to this particular...
I'm really confused. Sorry, is this a joke? What's happening?
It's not a joke. Whatever happened when I touched it was so powerful, it set me free. It sent her back down wherever she put that cage mess that she left me in.
Like in your brain? Is she just like in your brain watching?
I don't think she's watching.
I've got one of me sitting in my closet. So why don't you guys just both live in the same world? Because I'm doing it with someone. Why can't you guys just share?
You've what living in your closet?
A person that's me.
The coma, Billy.
There's two of me in this world. Why can't there be two of you?
Did you say coma?
Yeah.
That's my Billy.
Oh.
Okay, well, he's in my closet. So why don't you bring back the other Mickey, the one that we know and like? No offense. Because there could be like two of you. No big deal. I don't know why you guys are like always like fighting.
Yeah, he worked out a system for a while. He was going by Hank. And,
Yeah.
And then the other one was taken over, so it's like, I'm sure you guys could work something out.
I don't know if you noticed, but we only have one body.
Oh my god, boring. Can we please get on with the task at hand? There's more work to do.
What
What
task?
is the task?
We did what you wanted.
Yeah.
Well, that was just the first one.
Okay, well, do you see how this turned out? Like, somebody else is now in her body?
I'm just as much Mickey as she is.
She seems fine.
I'm not gonna go touch some fucking metal
Her legs work
and
now.
have somebody else come into my body?
Can you do other stuff? Like, do you have your powers well?
How many tokens do I have?
Mickey Jones has 6 tokens available.
I'd like to use 5 tokens to kill Sammy.
Fair enough. Though there's going to be an order of events here. And I'm going to let you know ahead of time. You've declared your action. Without investigation, just made a declaration of what you would like to do. That will cost you 5. If you choose to reverse said action, you will need to roll and succeed, or use 3 tokens. Now in this instance, you are down to 1 token. And in this order of actions, I'm going to let you know what you see. Mickey A. As you reach out to the place that you know, or the place that you understand the last time you were in control of a body, through whatever it is you want to call where you are now, to someplace else, the first thing that you notice that doesn't seem right is the source is different. Any time in the past you went to connect, you felt a sprawling multiverse of options. A place to pull from, to destroy to. Take from here, let bygones be bygones somewhere else. The same way you might jump across, but there is nowhere to jump. So you understand in that moment, there's an element of chaos to this. Whenever you land, you're going to have to take from somewhere here, not somewhere else. And the other thing, as you focus in on Sammy Riley, ready to pull that trigger, reaching out to his ego, you have a split second to react. Because you realize, just before his body may fall, that ego is tied to none other than the Billy Baker standing next to you.
I don't want to do it.
Well, I presumed that might be the case, but you only have one token available, so you're going to have to succeed a roll or Billy Baker dies right here, right now. So you're going to roll a d20 and you're going to call high or low.
Hi. 8.
That's not high.
Sorry. Something in my throat.
So, Mickey A, whatever impression it is you were trying to make, a show of power, in this moment, you hit Sammy. His body falls, as does the body of Billy Baker.
Shit.
What the fuck just happened? I want to like run over to him and like shake him.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
I'm gonna choke slam Mickey A, please.
You'd like to
Yeah, I'm
choke
gonna
slam
grab
him.
her by the neck. I'm very good at grabbing by the neck, and we're gonna just slam on the ground.
So this is a fight action. I'm going to need you to roll your fight. Would you like to just take this, or would you like to roll against it, or would you try to move away from it?
I'll take it.
In that instance, I need you to roll your grit against your fight.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, get a 1. Perfect.
9.
Damn it.
So you do grab her. She seems unfazed by it, but you do grab her.
What did you do?
It was an accident. I wasn't aiming for him.
Okay, undo it then. Undo it.
So you're just going to do something when you don't know how to aim it? What the fuck?
I could aim it before. I don't know what's different now.
I'll let her go. Okay, undo it. Just undo it. I don't know what you did.
I can't undo it.
I'm just shaking him. Is he dead? Like, what the fuck did you do?
Whenever I try to kill somebody, I send them to another universe, but it was different this time. What happened?
Have you been aware the whole time Mickey B was in charge? Like, do you have her memories?
Not since I got permanently locked away, or so we thought. What happened?
You get different powers when you touch the metal now. And you didn't even attempt to try to figure out what yours are now.
I should have been able to connect with any other universe.
And I want to remind you, it's not just that you couldn't connect to a universe. You saw that Sammy's ego was tied to Billy Baker's. Their two egos, for some reason, shared.
I was trying to kill Sammy, and Billy was connected to him, but it was too late, and I couldn't stop it. I didn't want to kill Billy.
Maybe we just don't kill anyone until we discuss it with the fucking group. That was the whole issue with Vin.
But so if
Then?
you sent him somewhere else, where'd you send him? Like we can go find him. We've done that before. Just tell us where you sent him.
He's dead.
What?
But where's Tibby? We can have Tibby bring him back.
What?
I don't,
Oh,
Right?
Is he like? I want to check and see if he's like breathing and whatnot.
He is not.
Okay.
You have the lifeless body of Billy Baker before you.
I want to start like performing CPR on him.
So you do.
Can you go back in time?
I can't go back.
What?
I can only go forward.
You can go forward in time.
You, murderer, calm down.
I wasn't-
Stay out of this part.
Why can't we just go to Tibby?
Adults are talking.
I know that like older me could send
can't-
portals back, but I don't know how to do that yet. I don't know when I learn.
I can't-
I've tried.
Guys, I can't get his pulse won't start again. We have to
No,
we have
he's
to get him to the
dead.
hospital. We have to get him to the hospital then.
Get him to Tibby. Why can't we?
Tibby's
do
in the
it?
hospital.
Well, then let's go there.
But he doesn't have his powers. Fuck.
Oh, Jesus
Wait.
Christ.
I'm taking him to the hospital.
Do you still have the diary? Like, where's the next place?
Yeah. Okay.
What happened
pull out
to
the
his
diary?
powers? You have yours?
Yeah, because I was. Oh my God, this is okay.
Mallory
wish Tibby
Jenkins
was here.
starts grabbing and pulling Billy Baker's lifeless body across the ground, out of the bus barn, and out towards the road. He's going to have to drag him quite a ways to get him out to his car. Mind you, that was parked up front. You had walked to the back.
Oh, we're gonna just drag a corpse through a school. You guys don't have like early out or anything today, do you?
No.
Oh, this is gonna be really bad.
It wouldn't be the first time we skipped.
Okay. Library, law office, Community center, already done. Old lady's house, don't know what that is. Sawmill, police station, and the bus barn, which is here.
I just
and
want to
crystal store.
yell from the edge of the bus barn. Can someone fucking help me?
Jesus. And I'm gonna throw the diary to M.
I'm gonna go up and help because I don't think they want to talk to me.
Oh, yeah.
So Mickey A runs up to the edge of the bus barn, grabs another one of the arms of Billy Baker. Now, mind you, Mickey A, Billy was a friend. You may not know some of these others, the time that you spent, but you knew Billy. You didn't know him since the coma. Roll your brains for me, difficulty of 10.
7.
Well, you only have one token available. Looks like you failed that too.
How many tokens do I have?
Beth Peg, you have 2.
Sick.
By the way, I tossed you the diary, so I'm gonna start trying to pull Sammy's corpse into the hatch.
So you start dragging the lifeless body of Sammy Riley into that hatch. And as you do, you realize that something is smoking from under his shirt.
I'm gonna lift or tear open it. Well, yeah, get to it. What is it?
As you tear open his shirt, you see that his gut is glowing red hot and burning from the inside as you watch as his skin starts to move, bubble from within.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him go and just back away. Hey. Is that a stonemason thing? Is that a thing that they do?
I don't know.
The smell reaches your nose. That like cooked pork.
Oh God, this is
Glowing red hot. And then it stops. And as it stops, his body starts to turn into a gray ash and just starts to dissipate down to nothing, leaving only behind a small, unlit candle.
I'm gonna grab the candle and put it in my pocket. Does it look like the candles from when we were hanging out with God of Truth?
Indeed it does.
Is that... Did I see that?
Yes.
Is that Billy's candle? Sammy said he was in no place.
My God.
Did he pick up... Is that how he got here?
Is the candle unlit?
Now it's unlit.
He tied himself to Billy to get here? And now Billy's candle is out.
Roll your brains for me, M. Difficulty of 8.
10. Nice.
Not only did Sammy mention that he was in no place, he mentioned that he had some sort of a safety net, something that would ensure that you wouldn't harm him. I guess he couldn't count on the fact that Mickey A might just pull the trigger before he'd get a chance to explain why you might not want to hurt him, for his life forever entwined with that of Billy's.
That's why he was so confident that we would help him.
I hate Sammy so much. Okay,
So-
we're gonna figure out.
We need to get Tibby's powers back if we want to get Billy back. There's no argument there.
Yeah, we have to get Tibby, though. He's in a mental hospital.
How do we
Mallory
check him
Jenkins, roll your brains for me. Difficulty of 8.
– 20.
Smart.
Mallory Jenkins drops Billy Baker's body. He thinks, wait, there's another Billy. There's Coma Billy. Didn't she say that she could take one ego and put it into another?
Okay, guys, I just thought of something. Hear me out. First of all, if we have Tibby heal Billy, nothing's gonna happen. There's nothing in there.
Okay.
What if we could take Coma Billy and put him in this Billy?
I should be able to do that.
What's Coma Billy's only gonna know from your timeline,
Yeah,
right?
but he's not our Billy.
Yeah, he's my Billy.
I want our Billy back.
I don't know how we can do that.
I mean,
We don't know where his ego went.
Mickey Jones, roll your brains for me. Difficulty of 7.
5.
You have 8 tokens available.
Okay.
Would you like to use 2?
Yes, please.
To at least understand a little bit of what's going on around you?
Yes.
You know that you destroyed whatever it was that was inside this body, and an empty vessel lay before you. If you work quickly, it might be possible to take one ego and put it into another, and though you can't reach across universes, luckily for you, a ready ego made exactly for this body lay dormant, not that far away. You don't know the repercussions, but you do know that whatever Billy was there is gone forever. By your hand, by your actions.
Look, I don't think that Tibby getting his power back can fix what I did. His ego is gone. And there's not getting it back. But I can put the other Billy's ego in there. It'll still be Billy. It's still Billy.
But
He'll
it's
be a little behind.
just like
it's
your
a
Mickey.
Billy that has no memories of us, of everything that we've done.
Yeah. But it's his only chance. I swear, I never wanted to hurt Billy. He was one of my best friends.
Well, I mean, he's already dead. You might as just do it. He's gonna turn into a corpse.
Do it if you can.
I would like to use 5 tokens
You have them.
to transport Coma Billy's ego into Billy.
Well, you reach out. You sense this ego not too far away. Dormant. Lifeless. Self-imposed, in fact. And you send it hurling directly into the body of Billy B. And now we have your universe as Billy A. Waking up. Billy, you awake to cold pavement. Your last memory was an all-white concrete room. There was mention, discussion of sky rubber banding back. Maybe, and the world ending. You remember losing yourself to protect the others. Giving up. But here you wake. And for some reason, Mallory Jenkins, of all people, has his fucking arm around you.
You alright? Hello?
Yeah. Hey,
Hi.
you guys, you did it.
I want to move Mallory and hug Billy.
You did it.
What the fuck are
What
you doing?
the what?
Where's Tibby?
Billy, we have to explain something to you.
Marcus, are you growing your hair out?
What?
Oh, no.
Oh, that's a sore spot.
What?
Billy, this isn't the same universe that you started in before.
Huh?
When you put yourself in a coma, which, by the way, what the fuck?
What?
Is this time for this?
No, I put myself in a coma and you guys figured it out.
We didn't figure it out, Billy.
What do you mean?
This isn't where you started. That world is gone. It went up in flames. But I brought you here, but that's the last thing that you remember.
So this is a different world, like a different universe?
Yeah.
Oh.
But a lot of time has passed since then.
How many push-ups can you do, would you say?
Is
know.
now
If I
the
had to
time
guess.
for that?
Probably only like 6 or 7.
6 or so.
Oh no.
What?
We can catch you
Why?
up.
That's fine.
Is this like some universe where push-ups are needed?
No.
Do you really
you're
not
just not-
recognize
You're just not
me?
the same, you know?
You look familiar.
Billy Baker, roll your brains for me. Difficulty of 7.
Do I look that much like Marcus right now? Do I need to grow my
3.
hair back out?
Billy, you have 6 tokens available.
Okay, I'll use 4.
You remember
I think.
her. You remember that moment where she was holding her mother in her arms. And you tricked Tibby into saving her mother's life.
You were with Marcus's mom one time.
I don't remember.
I guess maybe in a universe that you're not from. Are you related to Marcus?
Yeah, I'm a sister. And that was my mom
Oh.
too. I don't remember that.
Oh.
Is that one of those things that we don't get to remember?
That's from Prime A, where we're from. So that never happened here.
Well, welcome to Prime, or whatever.
Do you know Tibby?
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah, your mom was dead, and I tricked Tibby into thinking she was alive so that he would rescue her. And you were there.
Okay. Well, your Mickey killed our Billy,
What?
'cause she sucks so much.
It was an
Was
accident.
kind of a
Was
cunt.
he evil?
No,
No,
he was awesome.
Totally nice, super cool.
Well, he's probably not cooler than me.
He's definitely cooler than you. He can do like 13 push-ups, first of all.
That's not anyone named Billy.
Yeah, no, that's a Billy.
That looks like me.
You're in his body right now. You could, if you drop right now, I bet you could do 13, maybe even 14.
I doubt that. I'm
Try
gonna try
it.
to do push-ups and stuff I can do. I really doubt it.
Roll your grit for me. Difficulty of 4.
8.
You do 18 push-ups.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Yeah, he's been working on it.
Why would you kill the cooler Billy?
It was an accident. Well, I brought you back. You had no future.
I was just sleeping in a coma. I was fine.
Oh, she also locked our Mickey in my
Wait.
prison.
Listen,
Wait.
I'm not the all bad guy here.
You know what? I just want to disagree so fucking much right now in that you killed our friends.
Who's worse right now? Like,
The body count says otherwise.
I'm sorry that I killed your Billy.
You've been here for 5 minutes and you killed 2 people already?
Yeah.
Last time I was here, I killed the president. If you didn't know, that was me. So, could be worse.
You killed the president.
What? Girl.
I've sort of had that ability the whole time, but I made everyone's memories be erased, but the other Mickey is the one that kept it from you
so
guys.
you killed stupid Billy, who probably was not as cool as me. Definitely not, right? But why? How is it an accident? How do you accidentally kill someone?
Because I wasn't trying to kill him. He was tied to Sammy, and I don't know why.
Sammy?
Yeah, Sam is dead now. But, like,
He
he's
wouldn't
kind
be
of an
tied
asshole.
to Sammy sucks.
Yeah, Sammy sucks! That was trying to kill Sammy! Sammy sucks!
Don't kill Sammy.
You don't have to
Well,
kill
it's too
people that
late.
suck, though,
Fact.
Mickey. That's not the Mickey I know.
am I
This
having
is the Mickey you know.
deja
The Mickey
vu
I know
or
doesn't
some
kill
bullshit?
people who suck.
Well, you put yourself in a coma, so you haven't seen what happened.
I want
I
to
don't
pull
know, you
out
guys
the candle.
are calling your universe Prime A or some shit, and it sounds like your universe sucks, okay? You're not a Prime. If you're Prime A, we're like, I don't know, we're like Optimus Prime, okay? This is like a way fucking cooler universe than your universe, all right?
What
And
the
you're
fuck
fucking
is-
ruining it. You just came in here and you're
No,
ruining everything.
No, I'm having a great time. This is much better than what I fell asleep to. Thank you. I will gladly call this Optimus Prime.
Trust me that this is not worse than where I came from.
I don't know what Mickey did, but
Well, you're making it worse for us.
Yeah.
That's not what I came here to do.
we didn't have a
What
place
did
to go.
Hold on. What did you come here to do? Because last time we saw you. No, you know what? Answer.
Yeah.
I'm Billy.
Go
Have we,
ahead.
have we met?
In Beth.
I
You-
hate
And
that.
Beth?
You
Yeah,
have
You
right.
had met. You remember.
MPEG?
She looks older than you remember.
Are we in the
Years
future?
older.
No, you guys look the same, but she looks way older.
No, see,
Does he remember that Mbeth Prime A
slit the
killed
throat
herself
of...
also to save the group?
Yes. Also remembers watching you slit the throat of a stonemason that goes by the name, according to Billy, Gerald.
Are you cool?
Why wouldn't she be cool?
It's not the same M.
Why
Okay.
Why wouldn't she be cool?
What?
I mean, she's always been cool. Just
That doesn't sound very Billy-like.
do you know what she can do? Can you do the thing?
Do you mean stop time?
Yeah.
I can also make portals now.
Do you know what it does to you?
Oh my god, this...
Hold on, what
I,
does it do?
I hate that I have to explain everything.
Is that why you're older?
No, she's older because we traveled through time, and then she got stuck
Oh.
in the 40s.
Wait. Time travel?
Yeah.
That's new for me, too.
Ugh. You still haven't answered the question, and I'm still waiting. Why are you here now?
I lost everything. And there's only so much loss that one person can take. And I was the first Mickey. I didn't have the luxury to redo the mistakes that I made.
What do you mean you're the first one? Isn't...
Where I came from was where everything started. It was the original universe.
Okay. Relative.
It's true.
I came from a completely
someone
different
told
universe,
us
so okay.
It
whatever.
got split.
Go on.
And what happened after, the whole world set on fire and my world is collapsing. Marcus is at the front of it all.
What?
He's got this hell-bent mission to find Rachel, and Tibby lost his head for it.
What?
What?
Anyone who could have gotten out of there alive should
Wait,
stay out, and that's
you-
why I'm here.
Have to tell me, did his head grow back?
No, he died.
He's a Billy.
Tibby didn't want to live anymore. That's why Marcus couldn't use him anymore, so he killed him.
Okay, you're making Marcus sound like he's the bad guy.
He's the bad guy.
Marcus wouldn't. kill
Marcus went
Tibby.
insane.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Marcus-
I
Maybe he's just around you too much.
thought I wasn't going to have anything to talk about at therapy later, but this is all very helpful.
Do you have therapy today?
Yeah.
You can't tell my mom all of this.
Why not?
There's a lot of stuff I haven't told her.
Hey,
and
hello.
she-
Is everything cool out here?
Oh.
I heard yelling.
Hello.
A very tall, slender man wearing nice slacks and a yellow polo, combed over hair, quite athletic, fit, stands at the edge of the school building looking out towards the bus barn. I heard yelling.
I'm gonna attempt to use my power to make us all invisible.
Is that kid okay?
Yeah, we're playing games. He's from a different universe,
Guys.
and so is
Is that
she.
kid
Guys.
okay?
It's okay. I made
That's-
us invisible.
No,
What?
he's from a different universe. So is she.
That's Billy Baker. He's the coma boy.
Shh, 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 shh.
Oh,
Guys,
I-
keep
no,
it down.
they-
Keep it down. Keep it down.
I wouldn't.
I made us
woke up.
I'm
invisible.
sorry. I'm kind of from. This is like my first day. I'm Robert.
Don't reply.
People were really unchill in the cafeteria, so I thought I'd come out here and relax. But I heard all the yelling.
Excuse me. Can you see us?
Oh my god.
He's
I
like
thought you
to
said-
really get
you
in
just
character.
gotta go
Hold on,
along
hold on.
with it.
Yeah, just
Hold on
be
one
nice.
sec.
What are you?
So no matter what he does, just act like it's happening.
Yeah, just be nice.
Oh, okay. So is this?
He's a little bit of a.
I have a younger brother that's special. Is he?
Mickey,
there.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He also has Tourette's.
They did something here that removed some of their powers.
What?
Cool.
I don't have powers?
I guess not.
Cool. Is there something we can help you with?
I just want to make sure everybody was okay. I heard a lot of yelling and
Oh yeah,
commotion.
we're so
and,
good.
And
Yeah, it's not
Great,
any more chill
so-
down here, so maybe you should leave.
What happened is he was in a coma, but then so she killed him and then brought him into his body.
Hey Mal,
There's
you
a lot
good?
of stuff happening.
Hey, buddy.
You know, but it's all cool because we're.
are
just
you all
hanging
high
out.
schoolers? Some of you look really old.
Excuse me.
Well, see,
Well,
so
I just mean older than me.
Girls mature faster than guys. It's known.
I mean, I get that. I've seen my fair share of ladies.
Okay, hold on.
What the? All right.
I'm sorry. Did that come off too forward?
I
That's a
can
little-
see why
It
the
did.
cafeteria wasn't chill for you. We're not gonna be chiller now that you've said that.
You
so
came in with a bad vibe, my dude.
That I've seen ladies. I'm sorry. I guess you
I've
guys are
seen
really
a
tense.
bunch of ladies.
Well, yeah.
My share of ladies.
I'm sorry. Is it uncommon for people in this town to be over the age of 16 and not seen the other sex naked? Is that?
Are you new here?
Oh, we've.
Yes, I
No,
just
but
said
not
that.
everyone
We've
just
all
talks
s-
about
no,
seeing
we've all
other
seen that.
people naked too. So that's like a
we've
weird
definitely
thing
all
to just
seen
start
that.
with.
All right, yeah, you guys seem really cool. I'm gonna go back inside.
Great.
Yeah, if you could
Bye,
go back
Robert.
inside, that'd be cool too. Yeah.
It's nice meeting you. I'm Billy.
Hi, Billy.
Laura.
It'll be okay.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
And he walks back in.
That guy.
You blab
Hey,
the truth
nice
to
to
everyone
meet
who
you.
walks in.
Hey, Mallory, are you having a little bit of a moment right now? Because you just told.
What? No,
a
yeah, of
random
course I
person-
told him that because this kid's holding his hand out like he has some kind of magical powers. So if I just say that he thinks he has magical powers and all this other random bullshit, because it doesn't even sound real, he's obviously going to think we're idiots playing a dumb game. I thought about it. Yeah, I think about stuff sometimes.
I didn't say you didn't. What the hell?
What happened to your powers? Why did you lose them?
Well, our Billy kind of cut off our connection to the multiverse and what we think our connection to Phobos, so we all lost our powers.
Oh.
And then these portals started opening up, which we learned was me in the future, that sent us back to the 40s, that eventually helped us, or me, get my powers back so I can help you guys get your powers back. There's way more in there.
I was
but-
almost the mayor. You probably wouldn't expect that.
So this
No.
universe is fucked up
Guys,
too. Okay.
I don't think you want powers. We found out that they, like, every time you use them, something bad happens.
So, like, 3 seconds ago, you were just complaining that you didn't have your powers,
Well,
and you
I mean-
tried
Yeah.
to use them.
I, like...
You also remember
I'm
they
an
would kill
exception.
universes and you were about to just use it.
All right,
Well,
says the girl who
I'm
literally
okay.
killed 2 people 5 minutes ago.
I'm
was
okay
only trying to kill
using
one.
mine, but Tibby got really affected by it.
What do you mean?
When he learned that when he was saving people, he was hurting people.
Yeah.
And it messed with his head.
Yeah, mess with your head too when you found out that you were killing universes.
Yeah.
Really?
You're like a pre-remorse Billy. This is wild. Cool.
I've always felt guilty about it, but it's like I can't do anything about it.
Could not use your powers.
Yeah, that's an
Well,
option.
I can't, so I won't.
Well, but now you actually can't use your powers because other you, the cooler one, the reason you can do 18 push-ups. So me and him, we like shut down Phobos, and now no one. Well, I guess 2 of you have powers again. But
Hold on. Pretty sure I was the one that pulled that lever.
You pulled the lever, but Billy, our Billy was the one that was like,
See, there
I'm
was
going
a
to get
lot
rid of the
us.
grotto.
See, like
Yeah.
we were in there, and we had to talk to so many managers. I can't even tell you. It was like
That's
5
right.
people.
You're right.
And then all of a sudden, there was a lot of Billies, and there's one hooked up to a computer, and he's like, and then
There were a lot of Billies.
That
Yeah.
was the Billy who was hooked up to a computer.
Yeah.
He was being used.
come to think of it, I think you were the one hooked up to the computer.
Oh.
That makes
What?
sense because he's the only other Billy that would have had that power.
What?
So yeah, you.
Why were there?
Actually, you
why
shut
were there
off.
more Billies?
So every time you killed a universe, I'm pretty sure, I don't know why, but Billy's just ended up in whatever. I don't even know where
There
we
was
were.
someone collecting all
Phobos?
the Billies.
The
Yeah.
grotto?
Yeah.
So what happened to the grotto?
Our Billy deleted it.
It's
Technically,
gone?
that Billy deleted it.
Oh, yeah. Technically, it was you.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Unless that's a bad thing.
Well, I don't
Remains to be seen.
Oh,
Try to
Things
make
got
us.
kind of hinky when powers came back.
Yeah, try to make us
Did a murder.
invisible, and then tell us if you think it's good.
I mean, it's probably good. I didn't kill anybody.
That's true.
Billy,
Has
you
everyone-
feel a very strange pull towards Laura. Like something reaching out for you, an arm that you can't see, tugging at you.
I'm
What are you
not
doing?
Marcus. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What?
As you walk over towards her,
What?
you recognize that there's something that belongs to you in her pocket.
Give me that.
What are you doing?
What is that?
Put your hand down. I'm gonna smack his hand.
Give me that.
Stop it.
What is that?
Weird. Stop being weird.
Can you not touch? You don't just touch.
We
I don't
don't-
know what you did in your universe, but you don't just walk up to someone and start touching them.
Do I have
Yeah.
any tokens?
You have 2 tokens available.
I'd like to use 2 tokens to be unassuming. Be like, oh yeah, never mind. I'm sorry. I just thought you were Marcus there for a sec, and start to
Okay,
walk
that's
off.
super rude. And,
And
I'm
then
gonna
sneak
lift my
around.
hand.
So he walks, and for
Yeah.
some reason you turn to the left as he quickly darts to the right behind you
Yep.
and reaches into your pocket.
What the? Okay. You
What is
could have
this?
just. Is it lit?
Indeed, there is a small flame coming from this very, very short candle.
What is this?
That's other Billy's candle.
Well, it's
Yeah.
just
Oh
Billy's
man,
candle.
we have to explain this whole thing. Okay, so the group went to. I wasn't there. The group went to the gods.
Well, you were there.
Yeah, you were.
The older me was there,
Mhm.
And the God of Truth had 10 candles, and 3 of them weren't lit, but
Yep.
yours was still lit. And the other Billy took his candle and left it in this place called No Place, which you can't get to because it's no place. And he left it there. I think he
Smart.
thought he wouldn't die.
Well, that didn't work.
But
Yeah,
then
that
he
makes sense.
died, and I think Sammy used it to come back here and tied himself to the other Billy, and then we killed Sammy, which killed Billy. I say we, even though it was Mickey.
Yeah, let's just be super clear about that. Mickey did.
I'll take credit. I killed Sammy, but I didn't mean to kill Billy.
Were you doing that just to impress me when I asked what you could do?
Yeah,
Are
you
you-
can't.
I mean,
Are you
you can't
trying
put it
to
out.
turn your candle off?
See, if you
Just-
died, it would go out. I think.
Okay, just stop.
Now, one thing that
Hold
might
on.
be noticeable to those that saw the candle originally is it used to be much taller.
So all the candles were probably this
Oh.
short, right?
Oof. No, they were not. You know what? Can I
never
hold on to
saw
your
them.
candle for you?
Was it that short when Laura put it in her pocket?
Yes.
Why,
It just wasn't lit.
why would they not all be the same size?
I don't know. Maybe that weird dude did something to it when he took it.
I mean, this is a fine size for a candle.
I mean,
Wasn't-
it's kind of small.
No, this is a normal sized candle.
I mean, I saw a lot of other candles when we were there, and they were all way bigger. So by
I'll just-
comparison, yours might call it.
I'll hold on to
inadequate.
this. I feel like if this is like me,
Do you want to hold? Do you want me to hold on to it for you?
You hear the sound of an old rusty wheel.
God, why is this school full of people?
Should we just...
As you look behind you and you see an older man pushing a wheelbarrow up the small road. He just keeps pushing it towards your general direction, but he's not looking at you directly, per se. In this wheelbarrow, he's got a collection of tools, a couple buckets, and he's wearing very tall, long johns, and he's got this metal hat and very dark glasses. Doesn't pay any mind to you, just keeps pushing this wheelbarrow.
Okay.
Say a metal hat.
We recognize the metal hat.
No, you've never seen this man before.
Okay.
We should probably...
He pushes the rusty wheelbarrow next to you,
Oh.
nods. Do any of you know where the sewer is?
This, I've seen some hatches on the road.
Yeah.
Have any of you seen an entryway to the sewer around here?
What are you going to the sewer for?
I have to run some tests.
Tests on.
The sewer?
Okay. So helpful.
Hmm.
Who do you work for? Oh, go ahead.
We don't really... I mean, why would we hang out near... I don't really
Yeah.
look
Yeah,
for
we're-
sewer openings
We're
ever.
just kids.
I've never been to the sewer.
So you don't know?
No.
It was a simple question.
Sorry, yeah, we don't know where the sewer is. Sorry for wasting your time.
Oh, okay. What do the tools look like in the wheelbarrow?
Some wrenches, towels, all of them extremely dirty and stained.
Hey, what's your name?
Who's asking?
I'm Mickey Jones.
I work for the sewer department.
Okay.
Oh, the sewer department.
I didn't know the sewer had a whole department. That's
I
interesting.
thought it was just a branch of local city government.
Yes, like the water department.
Do you have a name?
Torkelson.
Torkelson.
Is that why I have so many
Ah.
wrenches?
what?
Okay,
Well,
Mr.
this. Yeah,
Go ahead.
sorry.
No.
This is a school.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe like a janitor might know where the sewer is. You could maybe ask a
It
janitor.
is school property, so you
He
should...
pushes you to the side a little,
Oh,
Oh,
we don't
hey,
touch.
yes.
looking
you
back
could-
through the bus barn. Back there.
Oh, that's not a sewer,
Oh,
sir.
okay, you did it. Good for you.
He starts to
proud.
push the wheelbarrow
Oh,
back
okay.
towards the hole.
I think you've mistaken the hole in the ground just for a sewer. There's no sewer down there.
And he keeps pushing back into the barn,
Okay.
where you watch it
should
stop,
probably
and he just starts slowly taking out his tools one by one.
go. We should get out of here.
Yeah.
You don't want to
Sam-
see what happens?
Yeah. No. Are you gonna kill him too, Mickey?
No, but like it's good to know his name in case he is a crazy person.
Torkelson. We got it.
Okay.
Is he opening the hatch?
Indeed, he is.
Oh, okie dokie.
I just don't.
Well,
think
I don't
it's a
know
good
what's
idea.
down there because someone froze time and went without anyone else.
Oh, I bet that was Impeg. She can do that.
It was. Good job.
This is
Billy.
gonna get so exhausting.
Am I smarter
Yeah,
than him?
you guys are all fucking exhausting.
Am I not the dumbest one anymore? Is that what's happening?
You too. Yeah, you too. Every time.
You're
just
not,
go
in
off
fact, Mallory, and you remember that Sammy said as he was walking up the stairs that whatever happened down there killed all those beasts anyway. So, there's no reason to be concerned, right?
Suppose not.
And you took my axe.
Don't get what your fucking deal is, Laura.
I was saying you thought that. You can share that if you want.
I'm looped in with these two? The ones that feel entitled to someone else's life?
Hey,
Okay.
if everyone just relax, you know, maybe we just need to leave Mr. Torkelson here to his work,
Okay. Yeah.
because you know he seems
Billy,
like a
what are you
busy
doing?
guy.
I'm trying to put myself back in a coma.
Okay, he's
Is that what you do when you get scared?
Oh, so you want to use your power again?
Yeah, but like one last time.
One last hurrah.
All right.
One last universe to kill.
You're not allowed to do that, okay?
There's no
Our
other
Billy
universes to
died,
kill.
so you could be awake. So
Yeah.
You're
gonna
judging
stay
me
awake.
for killing. He killed billions.
Okay.
No offense.
Don't bring
You're my
that-
Billy. You're my Billy.
I didn't want to be here.
Raise your
sorry.
hand if you've killed people.
Oh, for sure. I didn't know I was
Really?
killing him at the time, but then I kept doing it.
to. Okay.
Huh?
One to talk.
Huh?
Look, we'll talk. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Okay.
Look, I think if you're killing people that aren't in this universe, it's okay.
Oof. Okay. Well, we've got some work to do on you. Hey,
That
how
was
about-
like that was a long time ago. We have moved on from that a little bit.
Oh my God.
Look,
It's just a pile of sociopaths. This is great.
I've got therapy at 2 with your mom, by the way. Good to know you're killing people.
Yeah, can you maybe not tell her about any of this shit we're going through? Like, what if you...
Look,
what
there's
if you-
like
What do you write?
therapist-client privilege.
No,
you know,
because
she's just
if
not
you
going to tell anything.
if you write about illegal activities, she is obligated. She has to tell someone. It's not like, hey, I killed someone. I just need to get it off my chest. And then your therapist is like, oh, cool, secret safe with me. No, you say, hey, this person died. I killed them. And they're like, cool, I have to call the cops now.
Well, I
it is
thought
my
it was like
legal obligation.
Therapists
Doctor,
and
patient.
like priests.
No, that's just so...
Confidentiality.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
doctor.
priest patient.
That's you
That's
saying, hey,
nothing.
this person did something bad to me and I'm really sad about it. And they're like, okay, I can't talk about
Like a-
that legally outside
Like a
of this
priest
room.
would be like, do 10 Hail Marys, and then like a therapist might just be like, go think about it for a while.
Nope. That's not how any of that works.
That's a problem.
We should go. You guys want to go?
Mallory Jenkins knows that that's a problem because just yesterday he dropped off one of his new journal entries that his therapist asked him to drop off. That journal entry itself includes details that the group may not want getting out. See, Mallory seemed to think that those details were confidential.
I also
Yeah, you're
thought,
fine.
you know, above game. I also thought that would have been read after he had already been discovered. But anyway, we'll get back to it.
It's
that makes
it's
it
called
better.
attorney-client privilege. You're in the clear.
Okay.
My mom's not an attorney. What are you talking about? She's a therapist.
This Billy's a little behind on school.
Powerful idiots. The lot of you. Tight.
But
Okay.
they're all doctors.
That's
What?
true.
An attorney is not
That's not
is-
a doctor.
The power of the doctor.
It's
they
a
got their
juris doctor.
doctor in lawyer.
in Latin. It means something different.
It's a doctor. It's a juris doctor. It's a
I don't
doctor.
understand
They're not
how
a
you
law
guys are in
doctor.
the same grade.
Can I ask where is Tibby right
I
now?
graduated, thank you.
Hi, I'm
You're
not
still
super
in
comfortable.
school.
I'm not comfortable telling you fucking anything.
I'd
I'm
like,
not trying to
How old are
steal
you?
him.
I'd like to see
19.
Timmy.
Anymore.
I'm 20.
Anymore.
I'm 25. Everyone can shut the actual fuck up. I am the adult in the group.
Mickey, why are we hanging out with these old people?
They didn't start old.
What's Mallory's power?
Being around you guys ages us.
What do you mean I don't have? I'm got all kinds of powers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a clone.
He has the power
remember that from
to
before.
annoy. Oh, yeah, he's very annoying.
Wow. Thanks, M. And I just like pull out my journal and I just put it in my pocket and I start writing stuff.
Have you just been walking around with a journal?
Yes.
Hey,
I have to
don't-
go at 2. I told you. I have it
Yeah,
on
okay.
me.
Don't tell my mom that I said that because then I'm going to get talked to.
I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't
Don't
say
snitch.
things like I have the power to be annoying when also I have the power to be very brave, which I think I've shown on a couple occasions.
That's cool.
Why won't anyone tell me where Tibby is?
Because we don't want you to know.
I'd like to know where Tibby is. He's my
Maybe-
best friend.
Well, at this
not
point,
this one.
maybe we shouldn't.
He's
You
different.
guys killed your Tibby.
Can't Mickey locate?
Your
We
Tibby
didn't
would
kill
rather
him.
your Tibby would rather have no head than be around you. So maybe Mark can
Marcus
tell you.
killed Tibby.
I don't believe that.
Marcus cut his head off because he didn't want to help him anymore. Tibby wanted to die, and he wouldn't heal himself anymore. He was missing an arm, and he didn't even feel like healing it.
Wait, so
He was being used, and he was done with it, so Marcus took care of that.
everything's split, right? And
Okay.
it's the Tibby that I would know. I just don't remember, like, a few weeks.
It's pointless
a
to
little bit
not
more than a
tell
few weeks.
her because she can just do her thing and locate someone.
Oh, yeah. How many tokens do I have?
So
You
like,
have 4 tokens available.
Can I use 3 to find where Tibby is?
You may.
Cool. Maybe Tibby is in like a vulnerable space right now, and I was trying to protect him.
Now, much to your surprise, Mickey A., you see that he's at the KOllOK Psychiatric Hospital. Now, the reason this is surprising to you is, well, the last time you can remember being a part of Mickey, the beginning of the summer, not the beginning of the summer, end of summer, weeks ago, you had a run-in with a certain individual. An individual who had escaped from the psychiatric ward because the psychiatric ward had been closed down because everything was normal. No reason to keep anyone there. So, to your surprise, maybe they opened it back up.
Why would you send him to a psych ward?
We didn't send him. He sent himself.
He wanted to go.
What, do they come back up and running? They sent everyone away. You
he
know
went-
that, right?
We just dropped him off at the hospital.
yeah, I thought
okay?
he went to the hospital.
Oh, Bailey Mickey.
They closed that, and they sent all the patients home. What, did you just send him there alone?
He
wanted
walked
to
out on his own.
Go in.
You didn't
by
go in with him
himself.
to see if he was okay?
Hey, you know what?
said he was okay.
He don't get to judge us right now, but Bad Mickey has a point. We should go get Tibby right now.
I don't have time to get Tibby. I gotta go.
Okay. Then I will go
My
get
mom's
I'm gonna
gonna
start walking
understand.
towards whatever the direction.
I already
of the
missed 1
hospital.
week. Time traveling.
I'm gonna follow Mickey.
Have you been making every therapist appointment?
Yes.
Hey, guys, where should I go?
Come with us.
Okay.
Don't take stuff out of my pockets anymore.
It's my candle.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, apparently, Mickey A., Billy Baker, and Laura Bennett start walking down the road in the general direction of the psychiatric hospital. It's not too terribly far
How many
from the
tokens
school.
do I have?
I
Crazy, all these
swear.
old kids can't drive.
In Beth Peg, you have 6 tokens available.
I'd like to use 5 to create a portal to the psychiatric hospital because I feel like this is kind of time sensitive. We should probably get there now. Can I do that?
Sure. 5?
That's what it.
Yes.
I hate
3?
the way he said that for you.
3?
Talk
No,
him down.
5.
2.
So,
Make a persuasion check.
who walks through this portal? You?
Can only one person go through?
I didn't ask that. I'm asking who walked through.
I would have opened it and let the group go first.
The group had already started walking. Do you turn around and go through the portal?
Does the portal make a sound that we would have turned around for? Like, pow! Like, what is it?
I'm a portal.
Portal here.
Meow!
Can I open it in front of them?
Would you all like to walk through the portal, yes or no?
Whoa!
Yes. I just give you a look. I fold my arms.
I'll follow
Is
if
this
anyone
that
I
wants
go
to do
through.
it.
Power?
I go through.
What time of day is it? Do I have time to go to psychiatric hospital?
Well, hold on one second. Do you all walk through the portal?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll a d6 for me, please.
Ah, cool. Tight. What? Why would you?
Oh no.
Hey,
I don't like this.
I don't have a
5. Don't write something down.
Zachary Elizabeth Eubank. What are you doing?
You all walk through the portal. Mallory Jenkins, you watch as they walk through. You check your watch. It is now 1 p.m. You still have an hour before your appointment. So,
I'm like, I'll just drive there, I guess.
Mallory Jenkins heads to his appointment.
So, I did the homework like you asked. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really want to do it at first, but I feel like it's actually been helping. I think if you like track the entries, like I feel like I've been doing a lot better lately. Like I don't even know if I really need to keep coming anymore. I think like maybe I like can graduate therapy or something, because I don't know, I feel like I'm doing pretty good, except maybe like the shit that happened like this morning. But other than that, I've been feeling pretty great. But I mean, I can understand. I don't really want to talk about what happened. Actually, it was like only an hour ago. But if you asked, then I feel like I'd be obligated to say what happened. Are you even listening right now, Mrs. Peg?
Yeah, I'm listening. Mallory, when you say Bucket in this entry here, do you mean Agent Perry Bucket?
Yeah, who else would be named Bucket?
So, I just want to make sure we're totally clear here. In this entry, you talk about Bucket, and to be perfectly clear, you mean Agent Perry Bucket.
But can we, you're talking about Bucket, we're supposed to be talking, this whole hour is supposed to be about me and my feelings. I don't understand why we're talking about Bucket. It's not like they're gonna find him anyway.
Wait, why won't they find Bucket?
Well, I guess because he's missing, and whoever made him missing probably put him in the lake or something.
Okay. So what you're telling me is he's in the lake.
I don't know. All I can tell you is what I heard, And what I heard was something bad happened to him, and he got pushed into the lake.
Okay, I think we should take a break. Just really short break, 5 minutes. I'm gonna go grab some water. You can just relax, stay in here, decompress, think about what you actually want to talk about. I'll be right back. Don't worry about anything.
Okay. Don't worry about what? Could you get me water while you're up? Mrs. Peg? Do you have... Actually, could you, I really like grape soda. It's not in the mood for grape soda. And do you have...
Hi, yes, I'd like to report an anonymous tip. I heard some kids talking about a car that went off the road during the heavy rains. They said that it might have been an FBI agent. That's all I have.
Actually, I changed my mind on the grape soda. Do you have, whole milk?
Afterwards, around 3 p.m., he heads to the psychiatric hospital. Thinking hopefully by this point you all have already gotten Tibby out.
Did we just hang out for 2 hours?
You get there and you hear nothing. You see nothing. Would you like to investigate this hospital alone?
Yeah, I would. I want to get out and at least walk up to the door.
Oh.
Did you just realize that
I'm on board with everyone now. I got it.
Okay.
Great.
You still have 3 hours before you'll arrive.
Oh, no. This is bullshit.
Oh, no. Mallory's about to die.
You walk up to the front doors of the psychiatric hospital. You realize something now that you didn't before. There's no lights on. Now, yes, it's midday, but as you look through these dark windows, you expected to see something. Movement. Anything. But there's nothing there. But as you walk up to that front door and you pull it open, it's unlocked.
Just want to, on the door that's still closed, give it a knock. I'm like, hello? Is anyone here?
You hear your voice echo through the long halls.
That's fucking weird.
To no response.
And I, want to, look around and see if there's any, security cameras or anything by the doors.
You see no cameras. You hear nothing. But one thing you do notice as you look down these halls, Mallory, it's impeccably clean. Though it may not be open, though there's no response, no lights, no power running through this building that you can even see, someone is in fact keeping it quite clean.
Well, having noticed no cameras, I guess I walk in and shut the door behind me, and then I want to walk in and see if I can find a receptionist desk or something.
Just to your left, you see a small window. As you walk up to that window, you see an empty chair on the other side. And behind it, drawers. Open. Empty.
Is there a bell or something I could try ringing?
Sure.
I want to start ringing the bell. Hello?
Ding, 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 ding. As you hear it bounce through the empty hallways, up and down. And then just off into the distance, you hear footsteps.
Oh, good. Finally.
Fast. Running. As these footsteps get even closer to this door, you hear a slide and a squeak of the shoes across the floor as they kind of slide right past that door just to your left inside this receptionist area, as they then pull themselves back up and back in. I'm sorry, we were hi, welcome. How may I help you?
Hi. I was sorry. I was just wanting to check on a friend of mine. I heard.
Would you like to admit yourself?
No, I'm not admitting myself.
Are you sad?
Well, yeah, but that's not relevant, really.
Do you need help?
Well, that's kind of why I'm asking you.
We're here to help you.
Well, no, I'm not. Okay.
Come on, just go ahead. Hold on. Just here. Just sign.
I'd like to take
sign. Just sign there.
This is like a sign-in sheet.
Yes, sign-in sheet.
So, I'm sorry. So you didn't
sign it.
Why are you yelling at me to sign it? I told you I'm not. I'm here to see a friend of mine.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I just got a little excited. It's just sign the fucking piece of paper so we can move forward, please.
Well, I'm not going to sign this paper right now. I'm here to see a friend of mine, and you told me this is just a sign-in sheet, which is weird that you would get angry at me. So I just want to know, is a patient named Tibby Devon here? I was told he was here.
Are you family?
Yes.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Steve Devon.
One moment. No.
But what do you mean no? I just told you my name.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Tibby has not listed you, Steve Devon, as family.
Oh. Do I need to be family to see him?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I am. So you should let me see him.
I don't. Tibby gave us a very specific list of what family was allowed to see him while he was here on his voluntary signed stay.
Can I see his signature?
Are you family?
I just told you I was family.
What's your name?
Steve Devon.
Okay, one moment. I just found Tibby's paperwork here, and
Can I see it? Why did you eat Tibby's paperwork?
I didn't eat Tibby's paperwork.
Yeah, I just saw you put it in your mouth and you're chewing it right now in front of me.
No, I didn't.
You're currently chewing the paperwork. You said... You sign it! What am I signing?
Would you like to see your friend?
Yeah, I want to see my friend, but you're yelling at me to sign a paper, and you just ate his paperwork. I hope you have copies. Do you make copies?
I'm gonna have to go get my supervisor.
Please, yes, go get your supervisor.
Wait here.
I'm gonna wait here. I don't know why you just... That's gross. Did he throw it at me?
He did.
Can I'm like pick it up and
But it hits the glass.
Oh. Is there like a little slot I could reach through?
You could.
I'm going to wait till he goes away to get his supervisor.
He quickly runs out the door. You hear his footsteps going back into a long hallway that you can't see down. And then you hear nothing.
I want to like reach my hand under and try and grab the spit out paper.
Ooh.
You do.
I unravel it and I want to read what it says.
It says nothing. It's a blank sheet of paper.
I like look around the empty room and then I want to like slowly start backing toward the door.
As you start slowly backing towards that door, you hear the sound of new footsteps coming. Heavier, slower, sure of themselves, with a clank to them of a heavy-soled shoe. Not the kind of shoe a patient would be wearing, or even a nurse for that matter. As you keep backing away, you see the man turn the corner. Yes, hello. Hello. I'm sorry, are you...
Oh, hi, yes.
You're here for Tibby Devon.
Yeah, I'm his cousin, and my parents talked to his parents, and they told me to check on him. But you know what? The guy that was helping me before, he told me that he's fine, and that's good enough for me.
Oh, he's not fine. No. That was one of our patients. You shouldn't have been listening to them. They got out of their room.
Oh, okay, that would explain it.
Right.
He was yelling at me to sign a paper.
Did you sign it?
I didn't sign it. Should I have signed it?
No,
he said he's
definitely
a patient,
not.
So I
No,
shouldn't have signed it.
definitely not. Hi, I'm come up to the window.
I slowly walk toward the window.
All right. I'm Dr. Grossman.
Dr. Grossman. Hi, I'm Steve Devon. I'm his cousin. I'm Tibby's cousin.
Okay. One moment. Okay, Tibby Devon. Oh, yes. Steve Devon. Yeah, you're right here. Would you like to see Tibby?
I'm sorry, I'm there?
Right, your family, correct? Yeah, you're listed here as a cousin?
Hmm.
You'd like to see Tibby?
Yeah. Could you bring him up front here?
No, he won't be doing that.
He won't be doing that.
No, he will not.
Cool. Why won't he be doing that exactly? Because he was just a little sad, it seemed like. It didn't seem like anything.
That's right. That's why he came here voluntarily.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, yes, he did go to the
You
hospital.
dropped him off, didn't you?
I dropped him off at the hospital.
I recognize your car.
Yeah, it's pretty recognizable.
Mm.
It's kind of cool, huh?
Family, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Just to leave him here like that.
Well, he seemed... I mean, I didn't leave him here. Let's be clear about that. I left him at the hospital. I don't know. Do you regularly take patients from the hospital?
This is the hospital you dropped him off at.
No.
Yes.
You're mistaken. See, I dropped him off at the hospital. This is a mental institution.
This is the hospital, the psychiatric hospital.
Uh-huh.
This is where you dropped him off. Just earlier.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's not okay.
Well, could you tell me what's wrong with him, please?
It says he teleported through water. And has been dreaming of the end of the universe.
I mean, that did happen.
Who's Mickey Jones?
That's a complicated question. She's a friend of ours.
Mm-hmm. She's in trouble.
Why is she in trouble? I just saw her recently. She didn't seem very in trouble.
Oh, well, according to Tibby, she's in a lot of trouble. He's demanding that he be let go immediately because Mickey is, in fact, in trouble, and he's the only one that can help.
I see. Well, so I have to ask you, if he wants to leave, shouldn't you be letting him go?
No, he admitted himself, for my professional opinion, to let him know when it's okay for him to leave.
Hmm. Yeah, but isn't that illegal to hold him against his will?
Did you not just say Mickey Jones was okay? See, I believe that he's having these visions.
Uh-huh.
He's not okay. Like you just said, Mickey's fine. He doesn't believe Mickey is.
Oh. Well, she was in trouble recently, so maybe that's what he's thinking about. But she's fine now. So
now?
Yeah, you should probably bring him up front so I could tell him that she's fine.
I'm not going to do that.
But if I could just tell him that she's fine.
I don't think him having contact with any outside influence would be good for him right now. He's been through a lot.
Huh. But if I could just tell him that she's fine, he might...
Oh, would you like to tell him? You're going to need to sign that paper to be allowed in
you
the
guys
back.
you keep trying to get me to sign the paper, but you won't explain what it is. I want to like look at the paper and see if I can read anything on it.
It just says sign-in sheet at the top.
I like flip the page back and see if there's anything on the back or like fine print or something.
Nothing. The only thing that you notice is there's 2 names on there. Cursive, hard to read, but the dates you recognize. And the last date was June 7th of 1991, months ago.
So let me ask you, you don't get many visitors here? It seems like if you had a lot of patients, there might be people visiting their loved ones, you know?
We don't have a lot of patients.
How many patients do you have?
Well, that's... I don't know if I'm allowed to share that with you, but I can say it's been pretty lonely here. And we're very, very excited to help young Tibby out.
Well, maybe what he needs is his friends. So if you could, like, at least let him see a friendly face.
Yes, would you like to come back? Just sign in on that sheet right there. So we need to have a record of everyone who comes in and out of the building, just in case something was to happen. You see.
I, like, look at him, and then I'm going to sign Steve Devon on the sheet.
You hear from down the hall, off in the distance. Sign it! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's Dr. Sweet.
Dr. who?
Sweet. Emerald Sweet.
I'm sorry, but that sounded very familiar. It sounded like the guy that was just up here, and you said he was a patient.
He is.
He's a doctor and a patient.
Yeah, is there something wrong with that?
Are you a patient? What you're saying, huh? That's not reassuring. I'm sorry, are you a patient here?
I don't know.
Hold
on.
Run, bitch. Get out.
I'm glad you asked.
I want to like...
yeah, in fact, I am. Here's my file.
Whoa. Interesting. And I'm like slowly like I'm putting the sign-in sheet down and like...
Oh, thank you. By the way, here. He hits a button under the desk and you hear... as you can hear a door unlatch just to your right.
I'm like... you know, actually, come to think of it, I do have an appointment that I have to be at.
No, come on in. Come on, it's unlocked.
No, if I'm not there, they're waiting. You know, they're waiting for me.
No, just please, come on. As he hits again.
They're waiting
for
me,
you already
and I'm
signed
gonna
in.
have to go. And I start like backing toward the. I like turn around and like just.
As you turn
toward
and you start walking towards the door, you now see 2 large men standing at the doorway.
Oh, hello, gentlemen. I need to be going. I have an appointment, and they are waiting for me. And if I don't make it, they're going to be really suspicious. Told them I was coming here to visit Tibby.
Man, you can go ahead and bring him into the back. He signed in. He voluntarily admitted himself to the facility.
No, I didn't voluntarily admit anything.
Just go ahead and grab him. If you need to sedate him, that's fine.
No, see, my name is Mallory Jenkins. I signed Steve Devon. So
Steve, come on back.
No, I'm not Steve.
Mr. Devon?
No, I'm not Mr.
Mr.
Devon. I'm not Steve.
We'll put you in the room next to your nephew. I think that would be great.
I want to run and try and make my way through the door.
Roll your fight for me. Difficulty of 18.
Oh, I believe in you.
7.
That's almost it.
You were so close to a skull.
Mallory Jenkins has 16 tokens.
Oh my
god! Cool. I'll use 11. You said 18?
Yeah.
11 of them.
You bust directly through the two of them, making your way out to the front. You see your car in front of you. You can hear the scrambling of the two individuals behind you.
I'd like to just sprint for my car and turn it on and book it out.
You peel out and drive away. Where do you go, Mallory Jenkins? Because you're supposed to meet your friends here.
Yeah, I want to, I'm gonna head back to Dr. Pegg's office.
So you do.
And I'm like sitting in my car trying to think what to do, and I'm like, and I like get out and I want to walk back up to her office.
We begin again, outside the home of M. Beth Pegg and Dr. Pegg's home office. Mallory Jenkins left not that long ago, so J. Pegg is quite surprised to see Mallory at the front door once again. Hey there, Mallory, did you forget something?
No, I was, is Mrs. Pegg available? Or I just have, I need, is she?
No, she's with another client already. I mean, her day's jam-packed, you know that.
Right. I just need, well, maybe you can help me. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something, and you're gonna, can we just pretend like you and I have, like, therapist-client privilege right now?
I don't know if that's a good idea because of our history for us to pretend we have anything.
Well, okay, yeah, I was trying to maybe not bring that up. That was weird. Could you also, please,
so we can both pretend that never happened.
I've already been doing that, and I would hope that you did too.
Okay, great. No. All right, never happened. Clean slate.
Yes, clean. Yeah.
Has anyone ever told you how much you look like your dad?
God, I'm sorry.
I've been wanting to bring that up, and
Some people have even told me that I am my dad. That's weird, huh?
Yeah, you know what? We should move on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is definitely uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's very uncomfortable. So let's not ever talk about that again.
Okay. What do you need?
So, can we, there's, therapist-client privilege, where, if I tell you something, you don't tell anyone else?
Yeah, I'm not your therapist.
Yeah, but can we just, for this moment, pretend that you are my therapist? It's kind of urgent, and I wanted to tell Mrs. Begbie,
we'll work through a hypothetical. Hypothetically, I'm your therapist, and
hypothetically, Tibby admitted himself to a mental hospital, and now they won't let him go.
You mean the psychiatric hospital?
Yes.
That's been closed since June.
Apparently not. So I was just there, sir.
No, it's been closed since June. My wife hasn't been able to send people who need help.
Well, what I'm telling you is...
They're not accepting patients anymore.
So I was just there, and I don't know why, but they won't let Tibby go, and there's two big men at the front door, and I think they were trying to take me,
Well, no.
Could you just, look... Could you just come back with me, and maybe you can help me clear it up? Maybe they just think I'm weird because I'm a kid. Maybe they thought I was crazy. If you could just, maybe come. I'm telling you, it's open for sure. I was just there.
Okay. I mean, M's supposed to be back from school. I've probably got like 30 to 40 minutes, so we can just go really
We're
quickly.
just go, and maybe we can clear it up.
Grab your friend, and come back. And hypothetically, can we leave this between us? Because I am a little worried about people knowing that we were hanging out together.
Yeah, that's weird. And you're making it weirder by saying
I'm not trying to make it weird. I'm really not trying to.
Mr. Pay, do you have like a weapon?
A weapon? No,
or like
course
self-defense mechanism, pepper spray, something. We could bring.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Okay, that's gross. You know how much of a lover you are. It's really uncomfortable.
No, I wasn't trying to say it like that. I was trying to say it in the terms of.
All right, can we just make a deal? All right, we don't have to bring a weapon, but if you could just not hit on me for the next 40 minutes.
I'm not hitting on you. That's not. You came on to me.
What do you mean I came on to you?
You winked at me.
I did not wink at you.
And you grinned.
No, I did this. It was a blink.
That looks like you have dust in your eye. You very clearly winked at me.
I went like
and grinned,
this.
and you looked so much like your dad. And
Like,
I don't
stop
know if
it.
you
Why-
know, but
why do
we
you keep
used to have a
mentioning-
history.
Yeah, I know you had a history.
Oh, you do. Oh, you guys talked about it. What did he say?
Well, he said that you're a Casanova. That's what he said.
That's unlike him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really out of character.
You know, maybe we should go. I'm gonna grab. Maybe
Does
we
your
should
wife know?
What?
But you know what? That's a can of worms. Hey, can you come with me to the?
Yeah.
place?
Let's go. I'm just you're driving. I'll ride with you.
Could you sit in the back maybe? Because it's just a little.
It's gonna. So I'm like, you're like my chauffeur, or?
Yes, sure.
Oh my god.
I just feel uncomfortable with you sitting next to me at this moment in time.
Okay, fine. I'll sit in the back. I will sit in the back of this extremely filthy car. Oh my god.
I'm sorry about the Taco Bell wrappers. I used to just throw them back there.
This is disgusting. You really should take better care of your belongings. If you value something, you should take care of it.
Well, I thought you said you weren't my therapist.
Did you pay for this car? Because this looks like something that somebody was given to not care about it so much.
Well, no, yes, it's my car.
I didn't ask. I'm just.
Do you see the custom flames?
Yeah, I saw the flames. I'm asking.
It's called the flamethrower. It's pretty cool.
Would you just drive, please?
And I turn on the car and I start driving back to the the psychiatric hospital.
It's a short drive, just 2 to 3 miles, but it's quiet. He doesn't speak a word, nor do you. It's definitely more uncomfortable with him in the back as you keep looking through the rear view and accidentally making eye contact with him.
Yeah. So when we get there, so I told them that my name is, well, actually, I guess technically when I was leaving, I told them I was Mallory Jenkins. It was a little weird. I was trying to see him. They wouldn't let me see him unless I was family, and then I tried to pretend to be family. And anyway, you're going to clear everything up because you're an adult, and they just think I'm a kid.
Great. Yes, I'll handle the talking.
Cool. And we have to have some kind of sign if things are going wrong. So
don't
now, if you
wink.
can handle it, okay, maybe.
No winking.
Okay, what?
That's no. How about you just yell "run" if something's going terribly wrong, or look, trouble. Let's get out of here. Maybe that's a valid signal of there's trouble. We should leave.
What would you do, for instance, if this was like a D&D game and your character was in trouble? You probably wouldn't yell, "Run, there's trouble." Like, you'd probably have a thing that you
That's exactly how I would do it. It would be very concise, and it would be very clear and to the point of my intentions.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. So, "Run, there's trouble."
Or whatever you feel like you need to express in the given moment if you are concerned.
So, "Run, there's trouble." Got it. And then I park the car outside.
Okay. So, I guess... Should I go in alone if they're expecting you?
No, I mean...
You already announced yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I announced myself.
And you ran away?
But so you can vouch, because they were trying to commit me, it seemed like. You can vouch that I'm not crazy, and then you're just here to see Tibby Devon because his parents sent you.
Okay, so... Okay. His parents sent me.
Mm-hmm. And they sent you to check on him and make sure he's all right, and to bring him home if he was feeling up to it.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Jay starts walking before you, leading. As he crosses through those double doors, he stops at the entrance. It's really clean in here. I thought this was closed down.
Yeah.
You just left Tibby here?
Well, we left him outside. I didn't know it was closed down. This is where he said he wanted to go because he was feeling sad.
Okay. Wow. As he takes one footstep in, you see from the other side of the door and the brief just kind of entryway of how he's entered, on the opposing side, you see a needle come through and a hand.
Run, there's trouble!
Into a neck. As you watch Jay fall to the side.
And I turn around to look at the door.
And the door starts to shut.
I want to, try and burst out of it.
You burst through. So please, tell me what you do when you burst through. Because you now see the unconscious body of Jay on the floor in front of you.
I want to, look around and see if there's any, blunt object or something.
Well, as you look around, you now see that the two individuals that you ran from were on the opposing sides of those doors. They probably watched your car drive up, just like they had made it very clear that they saw your car in the driveway earlier before, but you drove right back up into the exact same spot. So here they are waiting for you on the other side of those doors, and they're both holding needles. And they start moving towards you.
I want to, try and find something on the ground outside that's a blunt object.
You're inside. You busted through the door.
Oh, I know. I was already outside.
You were following him. He was in front of you. That was made clear. You busted through. You're
Okay.
inside now.
Well, now I'd like to bust out.
You'd like to turn and try to run right back towards them.
Okay.
The two of them lunge towards you. I'm going to need you to make 2 fight rolls.
Okay.
Of 12.
I believe in you.
If my dad dies.
That's a 9 on the first one.
You have 5 tokens available.
I suppose I'll use 3.
The first one comes lunging directly towards you, needle in hand. As they go to tackle you, you move out of the way, pushing them to the floor behind you. As the other one then goes from the other side, roll again.
That's 3.
The tokens aren't going to help.
Yeah.
As the needle gets placed directly into your right shoulder. And almost in an instant, as you turn to point at them, you feel your world slowing.
I want to, pull it out of my arm and, try and jab it at him.
That's not going to work because as you're pulling it out, you lose your consciousness. We begin again. 6 p.m. Just outside the psychiatric hospital. You all walk out of this portal to see the vehicle of Mallory Jenkins parked directly in front. And now, much to your surprise, the sun seems a lot lower in the sky. Not quite dark yet, but definitely evening. Much further.
Can I check my watch?
You can. 6 p.m.
What?
Okay.
You and
We
your
could've walked.
janky, stupid portals. You and your idiot powers.
I didn't kill anyone.
All right. I know I'm not one to talk, but you should know that the more you use your power, it is going to kill your body eventually.
What? Kill her
That's
body?
what we learned later, is the more that you use it, the more it wears on the inside, and it causes, a disease. It's cancerous.
I mean, Sky just told me that I would get older and I'd lose my mind.
She didn't know yet. But now we've lived with it long enough and we used our powers enough that eventually, that's why my body was dying. That's why I needed a new one. And another Tibby.
I'm going to walk away from this conversation, and I want to go feel the hood of the flamethrower.
It's cold.
Hey, guys, enough about your dumb powers. Mallory's been here for a while.
It's 6. He went to therapy.
That's
at
Mallory's
2.
car?
Yeah.
And so he's probably been here since 3?
That's the coolest car I've ever seen in my life.
You should know you did it.
Oh, I did that?
You killed a universe.
That's
for
your
that.
work.
Yep.
So Mallory's
But
here.
he would have taken Tibby out. Why isn't he gone with
still
Tibby?
Here?
Yes. There we go.
Why are there no lights on inside?
Because they shut down.
Was this
I didn't think they would even accept anyone.
Were there lights on when you dropped him off?
Huh?
You didn't even pay any attention. It was raining, remember?
It was raining.
Great.
So they probably just accepted Mallory.
He wasn't trying to go in to get accepted.
Okay.
Mallory, even
But maybe-
if Mallory was insane, he'd never admit to it.
Maybe the doctors were like, "You're not doing well," and he was like, "Oh, you're right."
Well, why
No,
don't-
this is the guy who's like, I'm the best at every fight style. I can do anything.
I think it's just
and we have to
jujitsu.
save his ass. Yeah, whatever.
I think M's mom would have known if he needed to get help like that.
Yep.
Why?
She's good at her job.
Because she's a therapist and he's going to therapy.
Oh,
you should
right.
try
You
it.
don't know that. She might have a slot opened up if you need to talk about
Why are you
stuff.
guys attacking me? I just got brought here.
Okay.
Should
So
we just-
Mallory's been here for 3 hours. Tibby's still inside, and it's closed down.
Yeah.
Why did Tibby want to be here?
All of this is a lot, and
He got depressed, didn't he?
yeah,
Did you guys use him?
he's been having nightmares. No, we didn't use him. We're not from your timeline.
Mallory used him.
Okay, we don't have to throw Mallory under the bus right now.
We could do it later after we get him back.
All right, you watch your fucking. You know what? Just want to say this out loud. Neither of you are our Billy or our. I can't remember any. Neither of you are our people, and you never will be. And you can't just replace people.
I get
You're
that
not
I
making-
won't be, but don't blame him for that.
It's not about blaming. It's that you can't replace people. I was brought to this universe to be a replacement for someone, and I'm letting you know that it doesn't work. So don't try.
Let's just all take a step back, breathe. Yes, Mallory used Tibby, but, I mean, he explained his point when he was doing it. You kind of understand it from his side. You understand it from Tibby's side, too, so...
She can't understand things from my side.
I do understand things from your side, but also you took someone else's life, and that person is now in a cage somewhere. And you have to think about that. You have to deal with that later. Mallory's dealing with his shit too, so just take it easy on him.
I want to walk over and bust the doors open.
Oh, okay, cool.
You bust the 2 front doors open. There's no one on the other side. Just an empty lobby. A long reception area hall on the other side. But to your left, the info desk, reception area, and a door that you can only assume from the outside of the building leads further into the hospital. But other than that, empty, but extremely, extremely clean and quiet.
Can you locate him? Either of them.
How many tokens do I have?
Not enough to make a difference.
No, it might be a minute before I have my strength back.
Okay, well, why don't we just look?
Yep, I mean, if what you say is true, it's probably best if we don't use our powers.
Yeah.
You should only use them in dire need, which I could take my own advice. I get that.
You kind of sound like my dad right now.
I want to go try the door.
As you walk over to the door, it's locked. Most likely, you can only assume that the entryway to that door has to be released from the inside of the reception office. Billy Baker, can you roll your brains for me? Difficulty of 5.
3.
You
notice nothing.
I'm gonna knock on, like, is there like a little like ding, 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 ding?
Indeed there is.
I'm gonna ding the thing.
You hit the ding thing.
Yeah. A bell, some call it.
The bell echoes out through this empty facility. Far off in the distance, you hear the sound of quick footsteps, starting at a quickened pace and then turning into a full-out run. As you then hear the slide of the shoes on the floor as they grab the door and pull the... Hello? Hello? Sorry, I was busy. Hello?
We've been waiting for so long. What? Why did you run?
I was with a patient.
Okay.
What was the patient's name? We're here to see a patient.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Hi, I just need you to sign in. I need you to sign.
We didn't even say who we were here to see yet.
Oh, that's okay. You can let me know. Just sign.
Did you just let anyone...
How many tokens do I have?
You have 14 tokens available.
Well, I'm going to use 3 of them to ignore an adult with 0 consequences. I'm not going to sign in, but you are just going to let us go ahead and
I'm going to make you roll on top of that because
that's
that is designed to work for people with reason.
Okay.
This individual could care not about your social norms or what it means to even be a functioning adult.
That's fair.
So, outside of that, using of your 3 tokens, I'm going to have you roll your charisma for me.
Oh.
Difficulty of 6.
Very charming. It's a 3, but I would like to use 3 more tokens. Please.
What do you mean you're not going to sign in?
Oh, you know what? I signed in the last time I was here, and, I was told by your colleague that I wouldn't have to sign in again.
You already signed in?
I did.
What are you doing outside?
Oh, so...
Get in here!
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
As you hear the door unlatch.
I'm gonna prop it open, open it and, prop it open with my foot.
Are we sure
Come on in!
about this?
I mean, it's a hospital.
You could just
What's
kill
the
them.
worst that could
You
happen
just have
in
to
a
get their name.
hospital?
Okay, you don't get to just use me to kill people if this turns into trouble.
He
Yeah.
taps on the
Hi,
glass.
I'm sorry.
Come on!
Okay, one
You
sec.
got it.
No,
Okay.
you said you already signed in.
I did.
Is
I'm feeling very...
I'm gonna walk in.
Yeah.
Oh, you are. As you start to try to walk in, he notices that you're making your way towards the door, and he immediately runs out and stops you in front of that door. No, you didn't sign it. She signed in. She's already signed in. She's supposed to be in here. You're not.
Jeez.
Sir, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Doctor.
Doctor... what?
I'm Doctor.
Oh. Yeah, you heard the man. He's doctor.
You can call me Doctor.
Okay.
Well, okay, how about we all go in?
No. You
Together.
said you were supposed to be here. You can come on back. You shouldn't be out there. If the rest of you would like to come in, just sign in.
If we're just trying to get in there and get out, we could just sign fake names. This is a sidebar that you can't hear. Why don't we just sign fake names? We want in anyway.
He seems crazy. What if we just convince him that...
It's not polite to whisper.
Mm-hmm. It's
How
not.
many
It's
tokens?
not polite to shout.
How many tokens do I have?
Imbeth Peg has 3 tokens available.
Can I use 3 to do my rebellious feat to persuade adults?
With a roll, as this individual falls outside of social norms.
Okay.
Don't we all? Roll your charisma. Difficulty of 5.
Get that charm, girl.
5!
Yeah.
So, walk me through it.
I'm gonna put my hands on the counter and lean in, smiling really sweetly.
Oh, going back to the counter. Okay.
Hi, doctor, you said your name was.
Yes, Doctor.
Well, doctor, you see, we're not gonna sign in because we don't...
You're not going to sign
We
in.
don't fucking need to. You see, my friend here can kill people with her mind.
Oh, okay.
And also my other friend can alter reality, so we could just, poof you away if we wanted to. So you're gonna let us come back there, because otherwise, you might not even live to see the next person check in.
Do you want to know what I can do?
What?
I can make people disappear.
Oh, wow. I just used that one. That's crazy.
No. Like, disappear.
I bet. You sound very scary.
Do you want to know how I do it?
How?
I chop them up into really, really small little pieces. And I flush them down the toilet. And no one ever sees them again.
Okay.
Do you want to come back now?
Since we're all special,
Yeah, we're your friends.
this is the place for special people.
Like our friend Tibby Devon. He's special too. Is he back there?
We know how special Tibby is.
Great. What about our friend Mallory Jenkins?
There's no Mallory Jenkins here.
Huh.
The rest of you can come on back now if you want. Welcome.
Let me sign in first.
Stay the fuck
Here you
away
go.
from him. Yeah, no kidding.
I'm gonna draw a big old dick.
Richard, what are you doing?
That's shorthand.
It is.
It
Very.
looks like a big dick.
Yeah, 'cause my name's Richard.
That's how you sign it?
Mm-hmm.
He playfully draws a knife next to it.
Oh,
What's your name?
Doctor.
yikes.
Oh, the door's unlocked. Come on.
Yep, I've been propping it open the whole time.
Just kind of don't get in a room alone with him. That's what I would suggest.
Okay, how are we planning on getting back out?
Are you coming in or not?
I walk in.
I walk in.
Yeah.
As the door shuts behind you, you hear it latch.
I don't like that.
Not a huge fan.
Welcome.
Hello.
Would you show us where Tibby is now?
No,
Why?
Why?
because he's sick.
Okay.
He needs help.
Yeah.
He signed in. You know how it goes.
He's not like contagious.
Oh, maybe.
No.
I'm a doctor. So, we have rooms for you. Would you like me to show you?
Nope. I want to see Tibby, please.
We're
I
here
just
to
said
si-
you
we're
can't
just
see Tibby.
visit-
Yeah,
no,
I
we're just here
know.
to visit.
I want to see Tibby now.
Well, you couldn't even if you wanted to,
Why?
because he's asleep.
What?
I'll wake him up. We're best friends.
He won't wake up.
Why?
Well, because the pills keep that from happening. That's their purpose. So, what do you guys want to do?
I want to
Did anyone else
swing to knock him out. I don't
Do
want
you?
to kill anyone anymore.
You would like to swing to knock him out.
Yeah.
Okay, roll your fight for me. Can you hand me those extra die in the middle there,
No,
please?
I'm so sorry. They won't make it all the way over.
I'm going to have big regrets.
Thank you.
Hey.
Okay.
What was the difficulty?
Well, I haven't rolled it yet.
Please roll.
No.
42.
Shut actual the fuck up. What? For real?
I rolled an 11.
Seemed pretty good at the time.
It felt real good.
You go quickly to swing at the doctor. As you hit him in the face, much to your surprise, he doesn't move as much as he just smiles. As his nose begins to bleed, running down the front of his face, all over his nice white lab coat.
Girl, I respect.
You're not supposed to do that! You can't do that here!
No, dude.
I'm not supposed to see it!
No.
See what?
I can't see it! I can't see it!
Are you
Because when the other doctor he said when I see it, I start the bad things start to
what bad things?
Hey, what's on the counter on the other side of the reception?
oh and I just they started they made me stop. I get punished when I bite my tongue. I can't do that.
I thought you said you were a doctor.
I am a doctor.
Are you a patient?
He takes the blood from his nose and starts rubbing it
It's
all over
not
his face.
blood.
Can I put him in a headlock?
Oh, why are we? Okay.
He lets you do it. Squeeze harder, as hard as you can.
Oh, don't like
Keep
this.
squeezing.
Woo!
Just keep squeezing.
I'm gonna try to make him pass out.
Keep going.
Oh,
As his eyes go back in his head,
is he passing out? Is he passing out?
for a moment you feel his body go limp.
I think he did.
I'm gonna let him down to the floor.
As you let him down to the floor, his eyes open again.
Ooh. Oh, God.
You shouldn't have done that.
Done what?
I didn't do anything.
What did you do?
No. We didn't do anything.
What did you do?
We rushed back here.
You seem different. What's going on? You passed out.
Can I use 3 tokens to mislead him?
You may try.
Oh my god. And I'm going to reach down to like help him up. Like, what happened? You were walking back with us and all of a sudden you got really pale and you seem to have fallen down. Are you okay? I think your nose is a little... Oh my god.
Run.
What?
I'm telling you to run.
Oh, what? Why? What? Why?
Let's take it.
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna run.
Go.
The more you sweat, the better you taste.
Oh.
Oh, okay, cool, tight.
How
He
many
reaches
tokens?
into his back pocket and pulls out a small scalpel with a little cap on it. He puts it in his mouth.
The moment he puts it in his mouth, I would like to punch his hand towards his face.
You may.
Got the cap on.
Roll your fight.
Well, no, he got the cap off, and
No,
now
he was using his mouth to open
No,
it,
I understand.
to take the cap off.
he took the cap off, and now he has a...
You can say what you want. Roll. Roll your fight.
I'm explaining to you exactly what happened, and when I punched, what's my difficulty? 8. I did an 8.
As your hand hits, you see this scalpel go back into his mouth. As his mouth opens, it stays stationary, sticking out.
I hit it again.
Roll again.
Oh my god.
9.
As you go to hit it again, he grabs your hand and pulls you to the side as he puts his mouth right next to your ear.
No, not with the scalpel mouth.
Okay, I'm gonna take that advice. I'm gonna go.
How many tokens do I
Laura
have?
Bennett gets up and begins to run. Mickey Jones, you have 1 token available.
I'm not trying to kill anybody else.
Hey, would you fucking mind though?
We don't know his name.
I don't have my strength.
His name's Doctor.
That's not good enough.
Laura Bennett begins running down.
I'm
the
gonna
hall.
run after her.
I fully dip.
How many tokens do I have?
You have 1.
Damn it!
Well, you just try to do something.
Can I roll to do this?
What would you like to do?
I'd like to freeze time, open the door, shove him out into
No, you can't do that.
the office, and
Can
close
I
the door
roll
again.
to locate Tibby?
Damn it.
No.
Fine, I'm running after Laura.
You're just play the damn RPG. Stop
Okay.
trying to break it to
I'm
win.
trying to lock him outside.
As he watches them run down the hallway, I'd like to use my unassuming and tie his shoes together.
That works.
I love.
And then I
Pretender.
kind of just like rotate around in front of him like, bye, I'm gonna go follow them.
As blood is dripping out of his mouth, he reaches in to take the scalpel out. And as he pulls, you can hear it kind of releasing from bone, slicing. As he gets up to quickly run, he immediately falls back down. As blood starts dripping from his mouth.
That's
onto the
my
floor.
Billy.
And I'm like banging on doors as I'm running down the hall.
He lets out a harrowing scream through his cut tonsils that echoes through this long hall. And much to your surprise, from many of these doors that remain shut, you hear the same harrowing scream, muffled from behind those closed doors, yelled back, each one in succession, down the hall, creating a harmony of torment as you run further and further down.
We should have walked
This place-
Tibby into here.
This place was supposed to be closed. They have a lot of people in here.
We gotta find Tibby and Mallory, and we gotta get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna start shouting, just Tibby, Mallory.
Okay.
There's no response, but all of the rooms now start yelling, Tibby! Mallory! Tibby! Mallory!
Okay,
Tibby!
cool.
Are there windows
Mallory!
that I can check?
There are not.
Oh my god.
I think we should find somewhere to hide.
I want to try to open the first door I see.
You open the first door you see, and it's an empty room. You could have swore that you just heard voices coming from there, but it's empty. And as you quickly turn to your right, back down the hall from where you came, there's no person there, just a puddle of fresh blood.
Guys, doctor is out of sight.
What?
Nowhere.
Oh, shit.
I think we should find somewhere to hide.
I think we should find Tibby and Mallory now. And I'm going to start opening doors, too.
Yep.
Every door you open, it leads to an empty room.
This is...
But somehow you keep hearing, Tibby, Mallory, Tibby, Mallory, echoing through the halls.
Is there like an emergency wing of the clinical hospital? I don't know. They said he was sick. I don't know.
And then you start to hear this strange sound. The only light that had been coming in was that kind of piercing through the windows in the front, piercing through the small crack under the doors within the rooms. And even though the lights aren't on, it reminds you of the sound of breakers turning off one by one. As you are now completely in the dark.
Billy, do you still have your candle?
Yeah. Pull out my candle.
Oh, okay. What are we gonna do?
We have to find... We can't leave without them.
We gotta, like...
What?
Are there gonna be
hide?
Are there gonna be lights on where they have Tibby and Mallory? I don't know. These people are crazy.
Yeah. This might be our only light, but we have to find them.
Yep.
Shit. Okay. Do we just keep checking doors?
Yeah, that's the only thing...
Hello?
Hello?
Who's here?
Doctor?
This is Dr. Grossman.
Oh, great, an actual doctor. Hi, we're here to,
Who let you out of your room?
We don't have a room.
We're visitors.
Go back to your room.
We signed in.
Go back to your room now.
Can you show us where our room is?
There's no visitors here. Only patients.
That other doctor let us in as visitors.
He's a patient.
Well, he's the one who let us in.
Do you remember where our room is? It's next to our friend Tibby.
So you're here for Tibby too?
Two?
Two?
Just like the others?
Others? As in
Plural?
plural?
What's so special about this boy?
He's our friend.
Yep.
You can hear this voice echoing through the hall, but in the dark. The only light you have, the small candle, reaching feet out in front of you, doesn't seem to illuminate this individual.
Let's start walking forward.
Yeah. Hey, Dr. Grossman, the patient we met earlier, does he have a thing about blood?
Did you make him bleed?
No, he did it to himself, for sure.
He tripped.
He tripped.
He was running, he ran down the hall to let us in, and
And
he
you're not
smacked
safe
into
unless you're back in your rooms.
Okay, well, can't you do something about him instead of...
There's nothing that can be done about him.
You're not a very good doctor, are you?
I've lasted this long.
Can you please tell us where Tibby is? All we want to do is see him.
There's no response. You just hear the sound of footsteps just outside the dark. Every once in a while, a couple quick. And then silence again.
Do any of these rooms have anything in them?
No, not that you can see.
I think we should get in a room and let this guy pass.
Do the doors on the rooms look like the locking ones? Like the front had?
No, they do not.
Okay. We should be able to get out.
But if we trap ourselves in a room, he could just stay there. I don't know.
Yeah, just. I'm very uncomfortable with scalpel.
I want to get in a room.
You enter one of the rooms. Do the rest of you follow?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they all put themselves in the room after you. You shut the door. And you can hear this individual walking up and down the hall. You can hear him grumbling to himself as he starts moving up and down these hallways. And then it just stops.
Do you think it's safe to keep going?
There's no little like window to peek out of in the door.
No, there's not. Just the window to the outside, behind you, that mysteriously appears to be dark.
What?
Roll your brains for me, MPEG. Difficulty of 4.
20.
You check your watch. It's 3 a.m.
I don't know how, but we've been in here for 9 hours.
What?
You hear the sound of a grumbling voice behind you. As you turn, you see Mallory Jenkins sit up in a bed.
Hello?
Mallory?
Oh, hey. Hi.
Mallory, are you okay? And I want to like run over and like grab him.
Am I dreaming?
You okay?
I want to like touch
Hey,
her on the shoulder.
Did you find Tibby?
Oh, fuck.
What happened to you?
How are you in here?
Hey, I think your dad's in trouble.
Why would my dad be in trouble?
He came here with me and they stuck him with a needle.
You brought my dad here?
Well,
You brought my dad here.
Okay, let's relax.
Mallory fucking Jenkins, you brought my dad here.
Well, let's relax first of all because
I'm not gonna relax.
Don't
mean
tell
you
her to
should-
relax, but like
It's not a good idea.
also, did you know that it was dangerous here? Maybe he didn't know, so he wouldn't have.
yeah, I didn't know it was dangerous here, and I thought they would let us in easier if there was an adult,
You're an adult, dude.
if there was an older adult.
Okay, fair enough.
You brought my dad here right after I said, hey, maybe don't tell my parents about the shit we get into.
Yeah,
You brought my fucking dad here.
What do you mean the shit we get into? I thought he could help me see Tibby and get him out.
Did he?
No,
Have you seen Tibby?
no, they wouldn't let me see him. There's a weird guy. So everyone's a patient here. It seems like there's a Dr. Grossman guy, and he's actually also a patient.
That tracks. One of them.
Don't look at me like that. I didn't do anything. I was trying to get help.
Are you okay though? Like, did they do anything to you?
I don't know. I like check around and like my neck and
Not
stuff.
that you can see.
Are any parts of you eaten? He mentioned eating, I think.
No, I think I'm all right. They just drugged me or something.
Okay.
Stuck something in my arm.
Well, can you walk?
I can hear you in there.
I'm gonna slam up against the door and keep it shut.
As you put your hands up against that door, you start to feel force pushing back on you. Pushing against it.
We'll help, we'll help.
I want to help brace against the
Cool,
door.
thanks.
I want to like shake the cobwebs off and go run and help them push against the door also.
So as you're all sitting against that door, well, at least 3 of you, this force starts to push even harder.
This guy is not normal.
Nope, that's
and
not.
then you start to see as the 3 of them with their feet pressed against the door sliding on this linoleum floor, as you see an arm reach in from the other side, a blade in hand, starts
How many
just
seconds do I have?
reaching. You have 2.
Do I have my pocket knife?
You would.
I would like to pull it out and stab at the hand trying to stab at us.
Roll your fight for me.
Nice.
2.
You start to go to hit with your knife, and it goes through the hand.
What?
As the hand quickly reaches outside the back of the door with the knife in it. You hear the sound of as it rips through the flesh, and then the hand quickly places back on the wall on the inside, blood now leaking down just next to the door.
Hey, little help, guys.
And
He
you
has
hear
2
the
knives
sound
now.
of your knife being thrown down the hall.
Oh.
Never mind, he doesn't have it anymore. It's gone.
Well, okay. Bummer.
You want to
Good
try to
plan.
help push on the door?
I'll try to help as well.
As the rest of you go to push on the door, and you use all of your might to do so, it quickly closes on the arm. As you hear the arm clean get cut off,
Oh!
as it falls to the ground, right to the next of you, from about the elbow down.
Good job, guys, I think.
It starts to twitch,
Ooh.
and then twitch a little bit more, as its fingers start to almost reach around. And then like a turtle, it struggles with one end on the other to flip itself.
I want to stomp on it.
As you begin stomping on this hand, you can feel as the bones from underneath start to get compressed and break. The crunching sound like that of a bug as you press harder and harder against these bones, and the blood from the elbow just keeps spawning and spurring out from underneath. And in an unnatural way, the blood just continues to flow. This small arm, such a small part of meat, but yet the blood just continues to flow out from all directions from it as it starts to rise next to your shoes, 1 inch deep, 2 inches deep, 3, until you're just stomping into puddles of blood as the blood goes splashing up in all general directions around you, and you can't tell if you're stomping on that hand anymore at all.
What? We're all seeing this, yeah?
Yeah, I want to try prying the door open to let the blood flow out now.
As you open the door, the blood starts flowing out into the hall, and there's no person on the other end. Just an empty hall. Except that those lights begin to flicker. And you see these shadows, shapes of individuals. You can't tell how many there are. You can only see their forms dancing through the strange flashing lights that flicker through the hallway.
I start yelling, Jay! Jay, help, run!
You feel a hand on your shoulder. As you turn, it's none other than Jay Peg. What's going on? I swear I'm seeing things. What is this? What's going on?
We gotta go. And I just like,
I'm
Come on.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that he brought you.
What?
You were never supposed to see this.
No, brought me where? What are you talking about?
Dad, just get through this and I'll explain everything.
We can't leave without Tibby, though.
Tibby!
No, you can't leave without me.
We're not gonna leave.
As he disappears into the dark.
What?
And it's just black around you. The candle's light, barely enough to illuminate anything.
yeah, can anyone see anything?
No.
Barely, no.
I want to reach back down onto the ground and see if I can feel the
You
hand.
start sloshing through the blood. You find the scalpel, but not the hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the scalpel. We're finding Jay, and we're finding Tibby, and we're getting the fuck out of here.
Would we just start busting open every door?
Seems like a plan. And I'm gonna walk out into the hallway.
You walk out into the hall. The flashing lights continue. And as you start to walk forward, swinging the blade in front of you, every time you come close to one of these shadows, the shadow dissipates. and the shadow is no more.
Give us Tibby now. And I'm just going to keep swinging.
Why did that happen to Jay and not Mallory? What did they do to him? Are you sure you're really here?
I think so. I want to, like, walk out into the hallway as well and, like, look in both directions, see what I can see.
You just see these same shadows, but you watch as Laura Bennett starts pushing down this hall, scalpel in hand, swinging to the left and right. And each time she makes contact with one of these shadows, they dissipate into nothingness. Roll your brains for me. Difficulty of 8. 2.
Can I just start walking forward? My dad's gone. Like,
Mbeth Peg starts walking forward down the hall,
wanna-
pushing past Laura Bennett, and just walks into the dark.
Em, what are you doing? Stay with the group.
I can't see her anymore.
I'm not gonna let my fucking dad die because Mallory decided to bring him.
Why don't you stay with the fucking group for once? Stop walking off on your own. Fuck.
So you just keep walking forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna be calling out for my dad.
I'm going to run and catch up to her.
You try, but as you start to run, you find that your feet are in sand, sinking. The sand now rising up your shins.
Guys, help. I'm sinking. Can someone help me?
What?
I'm going to go and reach for him to try and keep him up.
As you grab him and begin to pull, you find your feet starting to sink, as if you're only taking yourself and pulling yourself down underneath the floor.
I'm sinking too now.
Can I think about what's happening? Like, are we all just tripping out right now? Like,
Roll your grit for me. Difficulty of 10.
16.
You stop. You remain motionless. You look around you. You're in a room. In this room are your friends. A man in a long white coat. And he's holding Tibby Devon down, as Tibby Devon lays on a bed and is shaking. What? Are you awake? Help him. Say something to him. Snap him out of it.
I'm going to run over. Tibby, are you okay? Can you hear me?
He doesn't respond. As you look around you, your friends, their eyes back in their heads, tilted, their movements to the left, to the right, up and down. They seem unconscious. That was you just a minute ago. He's doing this somehow.
What the?
What is he doing?
Oh, God.
Can you wake him up? Are you his friend?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you wake him up?
Okay, and I want to get really close and say, Tibby, and like grab his face. Tibby, I don't want to slap you, because if you're in there, I need you to wake up right now. You have to stop. We have to get out of here, and you just need to be here. We have Mickey and Billy, and everyone's here, and you just need to get up.
You watch as his mouth mouths the words, Mickey. Like some sort of reaction. Not a conscious movement, but a reaction to the word.
Mickey. Mickey's here. You just need to... You love Mickey, and she loves you, and she is here, and you need to be here to fix this. You have to get up now. And I'm gonna smack his face a little bit.
You start trying to smack him.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. He just keeps mouthing the words silently.
I'm gonna run over to Mickey then and try to
Okay.
wake her up.
How do you try to wake her up?
Same thing. I'm gonna grab her by the shoulders, like, "Hey, we started off on a wrong foot, what with the murder, but I need you to get the fuck up now. You need to go get Tibby up. Just get up. You are so strong. You're stronger than this. You did a murder. You are a fighter. You're like me. So please get up."
You say all this, her body continuing to rock back and forth. Inside the mind of Mickey Jones, though, you're currently sinking into sand. You hear this voice emitting out from somewhere else. It's the voice of Laura Bennett. And as you look around you in the dark, you can't see her, but you can hear her piercing through as you continue sinking down into this sand, trying to pull yourself up. I need you to roll your grit for me, difficulty of 10.
14.
And within an instant, you find your eyes opening.
Get up.
Hey, whoa, where are we?
I need you to be the Mickey that Tibby needs right now. Go wake him up.
I'm not the
You look
I
across
know.
the room and you can see Tibby Devon on a bed being held down by a man in a white lab coat. He's shaking. He's mouthing your name.
I'm not his Mickey.
Yeah, you are now. For this.
I want to walk over and like sit down on the table and put my hand on his arm. Tibby? Tibby, it's me, Mickey. Hey, I'm here. It's okay. I'm okay. We need you to wake up, Tibby. Everything's going to be fine.
Inside the facility, Mbeth Peg, Billy Baker, Mallory Jenkins, and JPEG start to feel as this world around them begins to crumble. The light beginning to shine in. The blood in reverse being sucked back up into the body of the man in the middle of the room. He takes the scalpel, puts it back into his mouth, clamps down on it. He motions to the three of you. As you turn in Bethpeg, you see your father standing behind you, terrified, looking forward at this individual. And just as he motions, you awake. And you find yourself in this room as Tibby Devon what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna give Tibby a hug. Hey, are you okay?
Where am I?
Where am I? What the fuck?
Yeah, where am I?
The man in the white lab coat kind of backs away. I'm sorry, I don't understand what's happening here.
Neither. I'm sorry, what's your name?
I'm Dr. Grossman.
Are you a patient here?
No, I'm the only doctor left.
What was all of that? All the blood and...
I don't know, something's... Tibby, he admitted himself this morning, and we don't have much of a staff left. I mean, we sent most of the doctors home months ago, and we wanted to help. He needed help. Everything's been so normal, but this is something else. I don't know.
Yeah.
Does he look the same as the Dr. Grossman that I saw earlier?
He does.
I was here earlier, and you tried to have me committed.
I'm sorry, this is the first I've seen of you all. I assume he brought you here. I don't know.
I came here. I brought him, I pointed Jay. Because you guys tried to have me committed. I was here just to visit, and you're trying to...
No, listen! It wasn't me! It wasn't me! It was someone else. It was some guy. It was some man. I don't know. Wasn't me.
Okay.
That's not Mickey.
Yeah, we know.
We know.
There's
We know.
the Black Rock.
From your nightmare?
He's in there.
Where?
What?
Where we just were.
Who's in there?
Whatever that thing was.
That caused all this?
No, whatever that man, I don't know, he was some crazy, I don't know.
Well, what if we just never go back to the Black Rock?
What if we don't decide that?
Yeah.
That's where you left her. She's there with that.
How do you know that?
Because this is where we just were. She told me.
She told you?
You can talk to her?
I don't know. I'm scared.
I'm sorry that I took your Mickey. And I'm sorry that I killed your Billy. That's not what I came here to do.
What?
Yeah, that's
Our Billy's gone.
That's Coma Billy.
This is from her universe.
It was an accident. I didn't want to do that.
Sammy used the candle from no place.
But Sammy?
Yeah.
He came back. He tied himself to our Billy's ego, and when she went to kill Sammy,
Billy
it killed
died.
that ego because it was Billy's.
I'm gonna be sick.
Look, I know that I'm not wanted here. I'm not going to be your Mickey. And I didn't come here to cause so much trouble. I didn't know what was going to happen. I can't really go back to where I came from. But I don't think that I can take Mickey's place. How many tokens do I have?
You have 2.
Can I use 2 to ask the driver a question?
You may.
Is there a way for a Mickey B to allow... No, Mickey A to allow Mickey B back?
No.
Okay.
This is worse.
Yeah.
I want to go back.
You can't go
Take
back.
me back to the Black Rock. No,
We-
take me back. This is worse. This first bucket, then Billy and Mickey.
You can't go back. If you go back, then we'll go back.
No. I want to go back. He looks up at the doctor, his eyes pleading. You see now that his hands are grasped on the doctor's coat. As the doctor... I don't... That wasn't us. That... We gave you medication and something happened when he fell asleep. I don't...
Can you get him some water or something?
Yes. As he gets up quickly and runs away. No.
You can't. We need you. We can find a way to fix whatever we can, but we need you to stay here with us.
It's going to
Please
be
do.
all right, buddy. We'll figure it out.
I'm sorry, everyone. Pardon the language, but what the fuck is going on?
Okay.
I don't know. I'm leaving.
Mr. Peg.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Great.
What was any of what you just said?
Okay.
Em, is this the kind of shit you've been up to? What is going on?
All right, you need to
I'm
calm
sorry.
the
I'm
fuck
yes, I am
down.
losing my fucking mind
Yeah,
right now.
calm
Thank you
down,
very much,
Mr. Peg.
What the?
Would you like to take responsibility for this, Mallory?
Look,
Because I sure as fuck didn't want this to happen.
look, I don't really know what's happening half the time. You want me to explain it to him?
This young boy is troubled.
Yeah.
And what was any of what he just said? And why are you acting like, of course this is what he just said? This is normal behavior coming from this young boy. Of course, Mr. Young Tibby Devon. That is not Billy Baker. That is some dead boy. And that is not the Mickey Jones that's standing in front of me.
I slowly walk up to him.
And
I
who the fuck is Bucket?
I give him an awkward hug and I pat him on the back.
It was nice seeing everybody. I'm gonna go home.
Nope.
I would
I'm
actually.
glad you're
And then
feeling better,
I would
Tibby.
actually
Back
like
away.
to punch Mallory in the face for hugging my dad after getting my dad into this situation.
I'm gonna try and dodge it.
I'm going to try to
roll
catch
your
her
fight
fist.
for me.
3.
Roll your flight.
2. How many tokens do I have?
I'm not going to let you use them. You punch him. That's the end of the episode. Good night, everybody.
You found yourself back at the start.